Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's go,
sir.
man.
We ain't doing no intro today. This is too important, man. This is too important. That you know when that beat come on, we mean business. You feel me? We need business indeed. What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another one. I'm your host.
I'm sorry, man. What you do to my lips?
Nothing. That's the photo.
Why they got my lips all glossy?
That's the photo I got. That's the photo I got. Now it probably turned up to like the clarity when I say 4K. So
yeah, dog. My forehead all see my forehead. See your forehead ain't shining. Mine all man. Come on, what we doing? No, I'm messing with you.
It got shiny. What you talking about? It's shiny. It's definitely shiny.
Got me looking straight weird on this.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another one, man. I'm your host, Lou. We got Boss in the building, man. If you're coming in here, make sure to like, share, subscribe to the content, man. How you feeling?
Man, ready for my vacation.
Indeed. You hey, because it's much needed. You gotta reset and do everything you need to do. Shout out to everybody coming in here, man. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. You already know what's up. Let's get into why we're having this show and why we're having this discussion.
Harris 4-star Telegram. Is there anything different about training camp that you're looking forward to implementing?
I think we'll have more padded practices. I do think that the one thing I learned last year with the way we have our schedule, in the short weeks and stuff that we get tasked with playing and primetime games and things like that, it's a little harder, Nick, to carry the pads later into the season. I do think, talking with our sports science people, there's a different way to really build some calluses during training camp. And then when the season starts, we're going to have a hard type of week, a medium type of week, and a light type of week. But I think it's important that you go from hard to medium light, but you got to come back up to medium as you're getting ready for the playoffs. So explaining that to the players so they understand it's not a punishment in week 16, week 15 when we put the pads back on. I think that's all stuff that, again, I've learned and am using the people that are experts even more than me in how the body works and how the body recovers that I'm excited about implementing.
Okay. Yes. A lot in that clip. That's going to be the foundation of this entire show. And we're going to go in a different, we're going to go on a lot of angles, but just give me your thoughts when you first hear that. I know you just did a show on it.
Man. Great news, way underrated news. See, a clip like that, it could go over your head. The fact that he's talking about more physical practices, but then he started talking about the ramp up for the playoffs in terms of physical practices. This is something that a lot of us not gonna ever see. I just think me and you've been privileged to have discussions with people that's been former head coaches like Coach Maul, because this is something he preached for years. I mean, honest, I didn't really see it at first either. Mm-hmm. He used to always highlight the importance of having a physical training camp to build the calluses, to prevent the soft tissue injuries, and just make your team tougher. Just period. Just having a tough identity, just based on having a camp that's tough. And so the fact that he's trying to toughen it up is great. And he's also talking about it from a preparation for the playoffs. And then I just went into detail on a live that I just did about 3 hours ago about this is championship culture. This is what the Cowboys did when they was winning championships. Moose Johnson, I showed the clip where he was saying, bro, when they used to come in and had those joint practices with us, the hardest part was the practice. The easy part was the preseason game, because that's how physical the practices were.
Right.
So, and then just Dallas was just tougher than other teams. So from a head coach perspective, listening to people like Coach Maul, people that's been head coaches, very few men in the world has been head coaches that had to deal with the responsibility of a team physical identity and how to prepare that. This is right on time, and just I love the fact this is probably one of the most important things he said.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Like, shout out to Coach Mark because he has been preaching this. And I remember our phone call. Yeah, we've been having about it because honestly, this is very much so important, especially now, because honestly, training camp is under attack. Preseason is under attack by the business side of the NFL. We are cutting We want to cut down on the quality of practices we have, and
Yeah.
most of all, we're trying to cut down on the preseason games we have because they're trying to add more games in that. So within that, preparation is probably more paramount than before, because it's going to come down to like how gruesome you can make, you know, the training camp side. It can last longer within that. But before let's go into.
Can I add one more thing, just real
Yeah.
quick? I think it's another aspect too. I think it's the concussions. I think the lawsuits with concussions just made the NFL have to make some changes for business, because at some point, if you don't make changes saying that I'm aware
Or trying,
or trying that we're aware of head injuries, you open up yourself for lawsuits. You know, you open for class action lawsuits to where players could come together and say, hey, look, y'all did not make it safe for us to practice, you know. So this is a legal thing too, which is also kind of damaging the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost no way to win it.
Yes, I agree from a business aspect, but you know, I want to go at this angle. We've all understand, and this you can answer this.
Mm-hmm.
Is Schottenheimer like his dad?
I'm seeing it for sure. I'm seeing definitely like clues that he's trying to be like his dad.
Would you say Schottenheimer's philosophy was similar to Jimmy Johnson's philosophy?
I would say absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. See now you're going. So let's do a activity here. I got a graph here, very important. It's gonna compare.
Can I elaborate just a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I just showed Louis Riddick on the previous video that I just did. Louis Riddick was talking about when he was a player playing the Dallas Cowboys, they would sometimes get to where, dog, we got 3 plays we're going to run on you and you can't do nothing about it. We saw them do that in the Super Bowl. Just to elaborate, they literally ran the same zone play to Emmett all the way to the end zone. And they did that on purpose because it was a statement. It was like, we can do what we want to you. It's not even about talent. It's not about tricking you. We're just bigger, better than you. And when a team, or when you're going against somebody and you take their will, you win the game.
You good?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Because you're right on that, and you know we've been preaching that, but I want to come at it from a different angle in that, because like we confirm, and I think a lot of people agree, Marty was a lot like Jimmy in terms of philosophy. But let's go at it from a science though, because I want to show people the results. I think people are result based when they come in here. Let me see.
I don't know what happened, bro.
It's gonna go away. It's all good. All right. While they do that, let's while second boss get up out of here. I made this graph. I did some research right here.
Woo!
This is some very important research I did. Now, the reason why I did this is because the whole point, and we kept saying, you got to find the why behind certain people's philosophy, the why behind Jimmy's philosophy and Marty's philosophy over there in the AFC all those years. His physical style and the reason why he wants it, and you hear it in Shotty's interview he just had, right? With him saying like it's a CEO mindset, like down the line, playoff football and everything like that. So to myself, knowing that Shotty's a lot like his daddy, I did a stat of showing like how Marty's teams did at the beginning of the year, and how this style of football and a preparation, how better were they at finishing down the stretch? Because honestly, and I remember with the Dallas Cowboys of our previous, and this is a comparison of how good Marty was versus our last 3 head coaches at finishing down the year, like what I'm saying, that down the stretch into the playoffs. This is a very important stat, is because I think we can chalk it up to a reflection of maybe cupcake camps. You know what I'm saying? Our philosophy being finesse. A lot of times, the reason why this is important, the one thing I hate as a Cowboys fan, we always be rooting, we find ourselves rooting for other teams in order for us to get into a certain situation, but we never take control of the situation we have, which is finishing strong down the stretch. Marty Schottenheimer, in damn near every single year of his coaching career, even from when, I think the most important year, because you had a clip in there from 84 from Cleveland when they fired the head coach, right? And they was finna hire Marty as the interim.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, I don't want to be the interim. I want to be the head coach because it's all about." You said it's all about having that one voice.
Yeah.
Even in that year, they finished 500. You know what I'm saying? When they start out the year
when he took over,
they started 4-4. They ended the year like 4-4. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just one key.
I think he said they started 1-6.
1-6.
So they started 1-6 and then ended up 50. That's crazy. That means they turned it around immediately.
Exactly. That's so every single season. This is all verified data. Like just wins and losses of teams under Marty. They may have slow starts or they may have fast starts, but the one thing you can guarantee is that they finish strong. I think it has to do what Shotty is saying. Sometimes it be as simple as having more physical practices, having a physical mentality. But the one thing I want to show you is that this is the magic of the Marty Brian physical mentality that he's trying to do. Like, the more physical you are, what we're trying to build, you become even more dangerous in December when it get cold.
Yeah.
So, but you can see under McCarthy. I think McCarthy's the best time he had where he finished better than he started was 6-10. I don't know if that was the very first year. We probably started out terrible. Even in the 12-5 years, we didn't end better than what we started. You know, we were still kind of up and down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think from this aspect, the Dallas Cowboys of what we need to improve is finishing strong out of seasons.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to add something to what you're saying real quick. Give me 1 second. I literally just had this with Chris Reddick. In a second.
Shout out to everybody coming in here, man.
All right, I found it. Well, I'll tell you, you got to be cold. Hold on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because now I'm finna try to co-host with you. All right, hold on real quick. Give me 1 second. I should have. Here we go. Found it. I need to read it.
Shout out to yeah, man. Hey, I know a lot of people gonna probably knock this and say you're right that Marty couldn't get past the Bills. The Bills were loaded, man. Bills were loaded. All right, let me show this. There we go.
Obviously, we're the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Mm-hmm. That front office is not changing.
Mm-hmm. I can control it. Okay, yep. I needed to be at the 236 mark.
Ooh,
I don't believe a lot.
Can I fast forward it?
Yeah, I think so.
And Will McClay.
But
having been a part of these
run 3 plays against you, and there's nothing you can do. In the early 90s, had an offensive line that was like Phillies. You have to be able to make sure, like at one point in time, the Dallas Cowboys that I played against in the early 90s had an offensive line.
This is what we was talking about.
That was like Phillies. That they said, look, we can run 3 plays against you, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing. Because you know what? Here comes Eric Williams. Here comes Mark Stepnoski. Here comes Lally Allen. Here comes, and we're going to run that damn outside zone downhill on that big crown in Old Texas Stadium, and here comes Emmett.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They don't have that component to their football team anymore. And I think, in December and January football, you have to be able to be that.
And see, that's what you was talking about, December, January football, because I'm adding to your presentation on your Marty Ball and what you're showing a ramp up from harder training camps, having success at the end of the season.
At some point, it has to be about that. It just does. Think about the Patriots dynasty.
This the part.
At their heart, they were a bully, tough, hard-nosed football team. When's the last time you thought of Dallas as being a bully-like, tough, hard-nosed football team? Philly can play that way. Kansas City can play that way. Mm-hmm. Andy Reid, for as much as he is considered an offensive genius and a play-calling wizard, the dude runs the hardest training camp in all of football. They knock each other's stuff in the dirt. Mm-hmm. Live periods on the goal line, live short yardage. He wears those guys out. If you ever notice with Kansas City, they usually peak towards the end of the year because he knocks the crap out.
That's what you was talking about.
Boom.
Peaking at the end of the year, but he said why.
Of them in cramp. And then in the beginning of the season, a lot of times these guys are trying to find their legs for the first quarter of the season.
Which is what you were saying with
Marty. And then
Marty.
as he brings them back and brings them to life, they find a way to still win. And then all of a sudden, now they're here at the Super Bowl. Now they're hitting their stride. They're their strongest right now. Does Dallas do that?
Not in a long time.
Yeah.
But now, what Brian is trying to do, yes.
He's trying. Yeah.
He's trying.
That's the part. But I think the key thing that goes a lot of people's head, because I know people here running the ball, running the ball.
I know.
Can throttle down. Remember
Yeah.
what you were saying?
Change gears.
Was that Bobby Marks you were showing?
It was Mike Marks.
Mike Marks.
Mhm.
He changed gears.
Yep.
I think that's what you need in the modern era. That's modern football, to be able to play and be effective at any point. I think where I'm trying to show with the Dallas Cowboys in this graph, let me show you back with this graph, is that in the previous years, we won that way and we only won that way. That's probably why we never finished strong. You know what I'm saying? Especially like even in the high power, high offense years, number one offense years, we didn't know how to throttle down. And like, let me because honestly, let me go down. I brought some more data from Schotty, Marty from those days. You know, I got his rushing attempts, his rushing yards, his yards per game, time of possession, points, rushing yards allowed, you know, yards per rush allowed, points allowed, takeaways, turnover margin. The thing about this type of football is everything that is needed to play championship football increases. That's why at the heart of this, we're trying to preach that physicality. Yep. Where, you know, and you want to know the only coordinator that's improved in all parts at the end of the year from a statistical standpoint? It's actually been Brian, even with last year.
Yeah. Ooh, you raising some hella foul points, man. See, because I looked into Brian and I was listening to some of their content creators. You know, they got a locked in podcast. You know how we got that with Marcus Mosher. They got that with every team.
Yeah.
I was listening to them with the Seattle Seahawks, and they were talking about the buyer's remorse that happened for when they lost Schotty. Because what Schotty was able to do that their current offensive coordinator was to stay relevant year in and year out. Basically being able to have the wrinkles in there to stay successful and not stay stagnant. See, that's the benefit of somebody having that experience as an OC, which gives me confidence also in the offense that he will be able to put in the right wrinkles if he's allowed to.
Right. Yeah. What I'm trying to illustrate of why it's important, these stats right here, because championship football, you got to know when to throttle down, because it's all about, like, I don't want to say playing it safe, but would you agree with this, boss, that as the game becomes more and more high stakes, every possession needs to count? Because the amount of possessions go down.
Well, yeah, I think anytime you play an offense, you want to make every possession count. Yes. You definitely do, and you want to limit mistakes as much, just to be efficient. Whether you fast or slow, whatever gear you in, it need to be efficient. So yes,
efficient. Yes, that's and I found a trend, and that's so there is so. What I'm trying to say is we've been saying, okay, y'all, it's a running league. Like when it gets in the playoffs, it's a running league and everything like that. Like we need to be able to. What I'm trying to say is you have to become more balanced. And where I think where we faltered in the past is that we're not balanced when we need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because like one thing I would say we have struggled with is time of possession. Like when okay, you know, when it comes to playoff time or at the end of the game, like the time, if you can control the clock, you can control the game. I feel like in the past we have been front runners. Would you say that, especially as an offense? If we can't, if we can't go get up on a team really fast, like then we don't feel very safe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think this is what Marty did well, and I think that this is all stemming back from, you know, Brian wanting to incorporate a more physical. And honestly, let me play this clip right here, because honestly, this is, I don't know if you caught this in the OTAs. Let me play this clip right here.
You know, we all sit around Saturday afternoons, watch college game, and there's more space and things like that. But, you know, that's kind of a predictor of where some things are going to come from. But believe me, when we're watching film of other people, we're looking not just for trends, but for, okay, these are the schemes that we like that fit us. Because if you try to go steal something that doesn't fit you, like more than likely it's not going to work, you know. And again, we're not going to be a 50% 13 personnel team because we've got some receivers that if they're on the bench they're going to be yelling at me and in my ear, and I think that we can still have the things that we need to keep the defense off balance, but at the end of the day you have to have an identity, and I think that that's what we're curious what our identity is going to be exactly heading into this.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did catch that, and I hate that. But also, he could be playing a little bit of chess right there. But if he was being honest, nobody likes that. It's like, because his identity seems to be dependent on the groceries.
Yeah, but the key, what I'm trying to say is we still haven't, even with us having all of this, we still don't have an identity. Yeah. What happened? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I said his identity seems to be based on the groceries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like what I'm trying to say is even with us having all this offense, he still don't feel like we have an identity yet.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, when I say groceries, you remember the first time he was interviewed from his first press conference. His first press conference, James Slater interviewed him, and he said,
damn. What's good, man? Okay. Let me see. Shout out to everybody coming in the building when he come back. Landlord in the building. Shout out JC Network. He said shoot the link. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Are you back?
yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I'm finna shoot Landlord. He said he wanna hop in.
Okay. And so remember he said, this is super key what I'm saying. So in his first interview was with James Slater after he did his first press conference as head coach. The key question she asked him, are you going to be running back by committee?
Right.
He said, it depends.
Right.
Then see, people got to catch that part, is that the identity of what we're going to be doesn't depend on me.
Explain that though, because I think a lot of people, when they hear that, you need to explain why. Because that's the groceries. We got to go into detail with that.
You're right. See, in other words, he is subject to the groceries or the personnel or the talent that's given to him by front office.
Yeah.
And he has to adapt his offensive identity based on what they're giving him. That's why I say it depends on the groceries. Mm-hmm. So he's sitting back waiting on the groceries to finalize before he could even know what he's going to be, which is backwards.
Right.
See, because people who know Schotty and research Schotty knows that Schotty has a grocery style of physicality. So it's kind of out of line. It should be, we're building this team based on the vision of what you want. But he's changing it to, I build this team based on what you give me. So if you give me Blue and you give me Williams, then I have to adapt to that.
Right.
Versus I want to be a physical team, so I would prefer to have two power backs and a finesse back or a lightning back, however you want to call it, change of speed, whatever the term. But that's backwards. It should always be based on the vision of your head coach, especially a head coach that's had tremendous success as an OC. Like Schotty was cooking over there at Seattle. Don't go look at what they was doing.
He was. And
they was cooking with less.
They were because of the system they have in case. All right, let's hear a word from this ad, and then I'm gonna play like this thing he kept repeating over and over again to hitting that to back up what you were saying with Schotty and his identity.
Yeah.
This video is brought to you by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is doing an amazing deal right now if you use code HMA. Right now, PrizePicks is letting you do future lineups, especially for the football season that's upcoming. A future prediction that I think is really much so going to happen is the Jacksonville Jaguars receiver Brian Thomas Jr. will indeed be traded by the end of the season. You can guarantee this because it's been a lot of buzz around his name. PrizePicks is available in almost every state, including Texas. For more information on PrizePicks, go into the description and click the link down.
Calvin Watkins, Dallas Morning News. You got Sam Howell, you were quiet in offseason. Obviously, you got Joe. Just how have they been looking? It's very early. How have they been looking so far?
Both doing good. Like we've talked about, Calvin, this is one of those deals where it's not real football. We're doing way more 7-on-7. Calvin, this is one of those deals where it's not real football. We're doing way more 7-on-7 than
It's
those
not
deals
real
where
football.
it's not real football. We're doing way more 7-on-7 than honestly I like to do because I don't think it's real football. Because I don't think it's real football. Quarterbacks like to get maybe not chased, but it's part of the game. And so, but they're both doing good. We're rotating them evenly. The first week was Joe getting most of the twos and Sam mixing in, and this week it's the other way around. But it's going to be a fun competition. And
that's the one thing I wanted to.
Yeah.
If we had like a drinking game and I told y'all I'll take a shot every time Shotty said it's not real football, we'd be all drunk.
Boy,
We'd be gone.
plastered.
We'd be gone. And that's and I don't know. That to me is like a layered saying. Because I'm gonna just take it how I interpret
I feel
it.
you. No,
I'm gonna connect it to this padded practices thing. You know what it tells me? I'm gonna connect it to what he wants for his philosophy. Can I ask Chad a question and you?
Mm-hmm.
What running team would like 7-on-7? Or what running philosophy coach would like 7-on-7?
Yeah.
Do you think Marty would like 7-on-7?
No.
Do you think Jimmy Johnson would like 7-on-7?
No.
Do you think Mike McCarthy would like 7-on-7?
He would love it.
Why would Mike McCarthy like 7-on-7?
Because his offense is dependent upon the perimeter.
Exactly. And he can test his
Concepts through
7-on-7.
Right.
So look, we can believe what we want to believe and everything like that. I'm just saying when it's layered, because he said this about the running back position. I got one more clip in here to talk about the position he's going to be, hyper focused on when the pads come on, because he said also that we don't have holes, but he doesn't know yet. I'm hyper focusing on that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like this, him keep saying he doesn't want this is not real football. Him wanting to emphasize physicality is blinking red lights to me. What do you feel about that?
Super. He's old school. And see, he's old school and new school.
Exactly.
That's the thing about Brian. He's actually both. Like, he's one of those guys that we don't treasure enough. He's been around football enough to cherish and really have a respect for the formal ways and the physical ways. But he's new enough to also have respect to the innovation and ability to be able to change gears and speed it up. So everybody that saw him at Seattle knew that he had weapons, man. He ain't no bullshit. And he was able to open that thing up, but he also able to slow that game down, So he's both, but he knows real football. So it's like, and it's so much football, even right now, you can see in the streets that people don't know real football. You should be able to know when something is bullshit when you know real football. So if you hear something like, that boy Williams is looking great at camp, or Blue or Marfa looking great at camp, and then you go look and they not kidding, oh, that's not real. This is not real football. I can't grade them yet. If you up here hearing like we've been hearing, hey man, this guy is standing out. Malachi Lawrence is standing out, and we hearing Morris bald. I'm like, I know, one of those Dallas Cowboys scouts said that. It'd be like, how?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how do you ball when you don't have the pads on? Maybe did you just knock a ball out or something? Did you, bald? It's like we got to know the difference, and a lot of us don't know the difference, but he knows the difference. Shotty absolutely knows real football. That's why when he was even talking about Blue, he was like, this is not real football until I can see how he can pick up a blitz. I can see how he takes this edge that's streaming towards the quarterback. Like, till you willing to do the dirty work, I can't even really judge you off this finesse stuff that we're doing right now.
Right.
This is finesse. This is shorts. This is and I showed some clips the other day, right? And the people that's gonna look good at camp, period, you're fast guys.
It's fast. It's all it is. It's speed, man. That's all it is. You're right.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna blow it dead we're playing touch football. How can I get physical in touch football?
Can't.
You can't. It's impossible.
I was showing the clip, bro, and they was doing a thud up on the running backs, not hitting them, but just thudding them up.
Right.
So the running backs get to run through that. They get to run
and
through that.
And they're taught to that, actually. They're taught to keep running into you got
so they run through that.
Yeah.
And so then Blue, he did what he's supposed to do. He took off, but you can hear the crowd.
Like he got free.
Instead of chilling, like, You know what I mean? Like
Right.
he would have been hitting the backfield. Instead
Right.
of saying that, we over woo, 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 because we seeing the speed, and it's not real. And it's what I hate is that even grading running backs, period, is not real until preseason or until it's a real full contact day.
Right.
If it's not a real contact day, you can't judge the physical spots. You cannot.
You can't. Yeah, there's actually no way. All you grading right now is purely the mind, and that's why, like I played it in one of my previous lives of what their main goal was, establishing a baseline of OTAs. It's all to make sure they work in a lesson plan. They're making sure everybody can who's lined up correctly.
Yeah.
Can we working on the boards? Like
Yeah.
just remember what Durante said when he was a teacher. I'm gonna teach it to you. I want you to teach it back to me. I want you to work it out. I want hands on, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all what it is and everything like that. So shout out to landlord. He's popped in.
And then real quick, this is another reason why.
Salute.
What's up, OG?
What's that?
This is another reason why I hate the fact that we say stuff like, let's wait till to see what these running backs do in camp.
Yeah, that's fake. There's
You
no way
can't.
you can't. It's nowhere to see that.
You can't see it.
Yeah.
So it's like you shouldn't wait.
Right.
You should bring them in now. Like you bring them in now because the only chance you go see them is when the pads come on for real and alive bullets, and that's
Right.
preseason. So if you wait till camp is almost over with and then say, well, you know what, I really didn't like these backs. Well, now you go get a back. He got to learn your plays. He got to learn your blocking schemes. Now you're starting to teach him as the season is starting to go. That is not logical. So all this protecting these running backs, these young running backs, is actually hurting the team because we don't want to bring in competition right now on this wait and see on something we're not going to be able to see.
Right.
I've been listening along. Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Do y'all think it's like a battle between? Obviously, y'all probably do. Do y'all think it's a battle between what Shotty wants and what the front office wants?
1000%.
And do you
1000%.
think that the roster kind of reflect that?
Yep.
Yep.
The reason I ask that is because we talking like he want to run, which I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think our OC say they want to run, but they really want to pass too. So it ain't just like he just want to run. He want to run and pass.
Yeah.
But
That's fair.
I'm looking at the way the roster constructed because that's what y'all mentality of how y'all feel like the team should go and mine kind of separate a little bit. It's because I feel like we not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm like, okay, it's like, so now that would answer my question. You see what I'm getting at? Like, if it's a battle between the way the team is constructed, that's why we had that divide. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you saying he want to run, but I see two dope ass receivers and a great quarterback. That don't sound like a running team.
It
Like-
depends on the team.
But we got to be honest about the way they constructed it, and I'm going to let y'all take it. Is it fair to say it's still your best option is to throw the ball? The way your team constructed.
To throw the ball,
Yeah, the way your team is constructed right now.
I'm gonna lean on what Lou said. Balance, regardless.
I think that's the best. You know what I'm saying? That's the best case scenario.
It always to me got to come down just to
Yeah.
being a balanced team. I don't think you want to be one way or the other. To be honest, I think you want to whoop ass based on what's the best way to whoop this team ass. So like, remember we went against Arizona? I think it was 2020. It was 2020. Remember they beat us. Kyler Murray came, but they had two corners that was backups. But Amari and CD only got like 4 targets apiece. That was malfeasance by Kellen Moore because in that
was
game,
trying to-
I don't give a damn about you being a running team. That strategy should have easily been attack them corners. They
See, that's-
backups.
That's the perfect thing. Like we said, of course, balance probably should be the correct answer. But I think it's still kind of like, I think you should be dope enough to be able to separate the two whenever you want to. You should be able to deploy.
I totally agree.
Okay, this a run team. I ain't trying to. This a great team at stopping the run. I ain't trying to deal with that today.
Right.
So I'm finna throw the ball.
We saying
This-
the same thing.
Yeah,
bro.
that's all I'm saying.
So we saying be
Yeah.
adaptable, and
Yeah.
I've always wanted us to be an adaptable offense. So I don't think we split.
Nah, it was just about the construction of the team. Because I still feel like, of course, this is not basketball, but when it comes to the best player on your team, we know who these best players are. Like, we like Javonte, but he would still be third or fourth on any list.
But your best players might not be your weapons too.
No, I'm talking about far as weapons go. But on this, the way our team is currently constructed, we know that our best players is CD, George, and Dak.
I might be able to fight you a little bit on that.
Yeah, I think.
You think some offensive linemen in there?
Yep.
I think Tyler Smith better than
Yep. So like if you
receivers,
add in Tyler Smith, Tyler Booker, and Cooper BB, that kind of switches the balance. You know what I mean?
I can hear that argument, but at the same time, I don't know if I agree about Tyler Smith. Is Tyler Smith a better guard than George is a receiver or CD is a receiver? Or is Dak as a quarterback? I don't think so. I think he's phenomenal though. I think
they in the same. Like
it's kind of a push,
family.
right?
Like,
it's kind of a push.
It would be hard to say yeah, no to either way.
I think so too, because I'm over here doubting my take already because it's so close. Yeah,
it's so close.
Yeah.
So it's and then Shotty said himself that this team will go as the offensive line goes. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's saying that he wants to lead with a physical presence from the ground and from the trenches, not from the perimeter. Even though we go use the perimeter. And the perimeter, you got to use it. It's so dope.
You got to use physicality too.
Yeah, you got to use both. Yeah.
To be honest, that's the best way to win in this league. But you know, traditionally, we just ain't been set up like that, right, Lou? We ain't been set up for the physical game.
Well, I think we have though.
Hell yeah, we have.
Look in the past.
Yes, last year. You look at this.
I ain't talking about last year. I'm talking about before that.
Okay, like what years you talking?
You talking about?
Like the other playoff run years.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You think we
2014,
y'all just
15,
think about
16.
offense though. Y'all just think about offense, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, like the heart and soul of the 2014 team and 16 teams, the offensive line.
Yeah, they was physical. The line was gangster.
The line was gangster, and you had two backs eat greatly off that, you know. So
you remember that year we came out and said that all the gangsters was on the offensive side of the ball. You remember we said that? That's bad. We called it out. We said man, all the gangsters on the offense.
Yeah. So you know, landlord, you could probably hate this, bro, because I know you. But honestly, I would want us to be like Philly. Where we got two weapons, but we only pull them out as needed. I wouldn't want us to lead with them unless we're going against a team to where, man, we got to take advantage of that matchup. They just can't fuck with us on that.
To be honest, you're right. I can see that, but it's the only thing that's killing me about it is like, to be honest, that's a winning formula. I can't deny that. Philly wins like that because of how much they limit Jalen Hurts.
Right.
Believe it or not, it's not. Listen, man, I've been dissing this man since the beginning, and I'm just telling you the truth. Your OC gonna tell you what he think of his quarterback and the way he structured his plays and the way he call his plays, how aggressive he is, how not aggressive he is. And you can see how limited that Philly offense was with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
They not trying to be super aggressive. And like it's kind of like a gift and a curse then, boss. Like your quarterback not that limited though, bro. Like if you treated them like that, you might have a winning formula. But you know that's Dak effing Prescott back there though.
But hold on, because Patrick Mahomes in them other years they were way more balanced too. They limited Patrick Mahomes, and it's not because Patrick Mahomes is limited. You know, it's just like when a game is that high stakes.
Hold on, what years you talking about? Talking about when the defense was leading? Because when he had Tyreek Hill, Pat was just doing Pat.
Yeah, that's the only year. But the years they didn't win again with that formula because teams
they
started
traded him after that, didn't it?
Yeah, they had to make a decision.
They traded, man. They began
and they
to
built
their
defense.
And
they built their line and their defense.
Yeah,
and defenses got better at stopping that vertical.
They got vertical. Everybody got better at that.
People start doing a lot too highs in the league.
Yeah, because remember they came to ESPN like, oh, when we gonna start limiting the 2 high because now everybody can't go deep no more.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
I don't think that formula ever been. I don't think that formula ever been stopped though. To be honest, it's just not an attractive style, and we gotta convince the people that it is.
Right.
Like Dallas want to be lit, bro. We know ourselves, bro. Let's be honest.
And I
if
think
we
it
played
is lit.
if we play like Jalen them, bro, people will be over here booing unless we was winning. Now, if we was playing like that and losing, we wouldn't stand for it.
No,
we
that's
wouldn't
facts.
stand for it.
Oh, you
at
facts.
all.
Oh, you so facts on that.
At
but this
all.
the issue though. You wouldn't lose.
You wouldn't. That's
So
what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think so either.
Dak, when you get behind a running game and you start having 100-yard games with the running game, that dude go win 95% of games, bro.
yes,
That's
I
the
think so,
history
too.
of Dak, bro. So, like, and
Definitely.
I know what you're saying. You got a Lamborghini in Dak, but you trying to drive him like a Camry.
Yeah, you want to put the governor on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But Governor Dak is a winning Dak.
I think so too.
Yeah, like I remember that. I missed the Dax when he goes 16 for 16 in the game. Like,
But
efficient.
you know your coach though too, Lou. Your coach got an ego on him too now. Cause he said, I got frustrated, so I threw a bomb. Now I think that was in practice or something, but that kind of shows you who he is though at the same time now. So,
but
then
that's-
one thing about it too though, real quick, Lou, no lie.
real.
If you think about it, Shotty is very aggressive as well.
He is.
So, and then you got to think about Dak changing plays as well. All this is included into this equation.
It is.
So,
Yeah.
Shotty might say run, but Dak like, we throw.
And that's the problem.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
that's a
That's
problem.
the problem.
That's,
And
what
see,
that's what Dak sucked at, and Aikman was better than him at.
yep.
And honestly, that if he doesn't change that, he ain't gonna never win a Super Bowl. I'll say
Yeah.
that right now.
Hold on, though. Dak was like that for years, though, Lou, and
No,
we
he's
criticized.
still like that.
He's
We
still like
criticized.
He don't.
But I'm
But
saying,
it's like, what's better for your team?
I'm saying, boss, I remember us making shows about it. We was
Yeah.
like, Dak need to have that effort mentality like
Yep.
Romo, cause you know I roster Romo too.
Mhm.
Like Romo used to be like, hey man, we doing this. Like he'll change
Gangster.
the play and do some gangster shit.
Yeah, fair.
Like Dak had to be a good soldier for a while until he got that bag. I feel like once he
True.
got that bag, I feel like Dak kind of dictated it more. So, I mean, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, if you're looking at that. Because, like, what you want him to be a good soldier or you want him to be aggressive?
I want him to be able to discern. Like you should be able to discern. Because Tom Brady had that same amount of control all his career. He could tell, he had enough control to tell Bill Belichick to fuck it. We can throw this ball. But at the same time, if it's protecting me, protect you. If you gonna be, like that abrasive where you just want to chunk it 50 times at your age and you fuck around and get hurt, then that's on Dak.
Yeah, that's goofy. Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Because like all we're trying to do is protect him. That's the whole point of this entire show, of what Shotty wants, of the physical practice, of the physical nature, is to preserve this entire team for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like we are not built like that. We're not.
So let me ask y'all this, because I still go back to the way this team is constructed. Like, do y'all think this was force-fed by Jerry, or do you think it was a mistake? Because they might have just said, okay, we're going to get Pickens in here. He going to be mid and we cool. And then, boom, he erupted. He was a nuclear bomb on this team, and they didn't expect that. Because like I said, if I'm finna make a physical running team, a wide receiver wouldn't be my priorities. It just wouldn't be. They wouldn't be my first priorities. You know what I'm saying?
It will always be a businessman priority. It will
That's
always.
what I'm saying. So you looking at it like Jerry and them.
I think it was both, because he actually said that Will McClay said it. He said that
Shotty did,
Shotty and Jerry made the push for Pickens.
Yeah.
Both of them.
He wasn't gonna deny it. But
then what I want y'all to get, bro, Shotty is an OC. He want weapons everywhere though.
No,
he
I
won't,
get that.
like, think about it. If that was your job, when you want weapons everywhere,
Absolutely.
like,
I
this
want the
my
best of
offense,
everything
I
you can
want
give
shit.
me.
I want as much as I can get.
Everything you can get me.
Don't neglect that fact either, though. He
No, we
want
not.
weapons.
No,
Yeah.
we do. And he pushed for it. So
Yeah.
we can't say he didn't want it if he pushed for it.
Okay.
So
okay.
he pushed for Pickens. He want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jerry also said that Pickens also, to your point, superseded expectations. So I think it was
Okay.
exactly what you said.
It was a mix of both of them.
It was a mix of both of them. And I think, like you said, Pickens came in here and superseded the expectations. It was like, damn, we was hoping for a higher number 2. We got.
They were just going for a mid player.
Yeah,
like
you-
we be
shit,
mad
we
at.
do- yeah, we just wanted a dude every now and then that can make a play at the number 2. Nah, this dude can take over.
Nah, he's phenomenal.
He's phenomenal.
But the thing is, okay, he may have lobbied for the weapon. The problem is, I know as soon as the weapon come in here, front office is going to gain control and want to, maximize how much we use the weapon.
Yeah.
Because we're arguing for him to throttle down.
Probably about 2-3 games in or something, Lou. What you think? Because they didn't know yet. So once they noticed he was like that, the office was like, "Hey man, push him. What you think?"
Man, no, because you know why I don't believe that? Last year, or it was 2 years ago. Remember when it was Mike McCarthy? They went in versus that loaded ass Detroit team, and we just had little ass Brandon Cooks and CeeDee Lamb. And what was the original plan? Oh, we thought we was gonna be able to air it out and keep it up with them.
Shit.
We got our ass spanked the last two times against Detroit, man.
And that was around the time that they were like Mike McCarthy was admitting, front office admitting, they were having meetings together, all that. Hell no, I know what they want to do at the end of the day. It's exciting. But at the end of the day, like, okay, Andy Reid still calls exciting games, but our front office gives him enough freedom to win a throttle down. You know what I'm saying? Throttle down the attack. And that's what we're fighting for. Like, we don't know when to throttle down the attack and when it's needed, because it's going to definitely be needed in December. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we're fighting for with that. Because look at the stat right here. Yeah, we was averaging, and this is all the team. Shout out to Nigel. He said the way Philly offense works keeps, Jalen Hurts healthy and available too. Shout out to Nigel with that. But let me move out the way. Bro, these are all the playoff teams that was in the playoffs last year. Yo, Dallas Cowboys was averaging damn near at the top in terms of yards per carry. With our defense last year. Now, we was giving up the most in terms of opponents' yards per carry. But yeah, we built to be physical. We are. We can be physical when we need to. That's why
right now for sure.
Yeah,
right now for sure.
It's on both sides. And
Let me ask y'all this question though. Right, it's related to that. Do you think we could ever have a boring offense? The Dallas Cowboys. Like, that's an honest question. Do y'all think we could ever just have a truly boring offense? We kicking ass, we dominate. Now, we kind of had it with Zeke, though.
Yeah, we did.
Exactly.
We kind of had it with Zeke, though.
We did have it with Zeke.
But Zeke was so phenomenal that it still went boring.
And I don't think it's boring when it works.
Not for us, bro. I'm talking about to the general
even for
public.
the fans.
Yeah.
I think as long as we win,
they don't. I think they wouldn't care.
Man, they do care. Come on now, this Dallas, bro. This ain't Philly.
Listen,
we want our fans to be.
You
like
got
that.
a point, because the people that
It
care
ain't
and
the
push
same.
that, the people that push that are usually like radio people. Like radio people, they complain about wins and not want to see a boring win. Like, they'll come out there and say R2P2, run, pass, punt.
Do you
like
think
they
that
troll,
can win a game with 100 yards passing, bro, and it be quiet in Dallas? That's not happening.
No.
That's not happening. That's the type of stuff that Jalen was doing, though, Lou.
Yeah, and I agree. Well, Dak wasn't doing that rookie year. That's just Jalen and his ability. When boring, Dak is like...
Dak was phenomenal as a rookie, though.
He was still like getting 220.
And he better now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to get 100. You know, a bad Dak or like a throttle down Dak will never be just 100.
He probably couldn't get 100 if he tried.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just asking for the attempts. Like, okay, let's get 30 to 35. Right now, we averaging about 37 passes a game and only like 26 runs a game. We just want to get closer to 30-30.
So, do y'all think Williams is the type of back who can hold it down like that?
No,
Is he that kind of guy?
It don't have to be Williams. You just need a stable.
You need a dope stable.
You just need a stable.
And I honestly feel like they've been block landlord. I don't think it's no coincidence when you look at the type of backs who've been bringing in lately, but not being signed, right? They are all power backs, bro. You know, like
Jerry want that juice somewhere.
Yeah,
he said he got to get some juice somewhere.
And that's what the problem is that we want to be high. We want to be high paced, high entertaining. We want to be. I don't want us to be like the Bengals to where we're having exciting losses. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want us to be a team to where we can do both. Like but give Shotty everything he needs. That's the main thing. Is Shotty, in my opinion, doesn't have the backfield that he needs. And if we look at even the acquisitions, right? Let's just look at the acquisitions. How many receivers we got, bro?
Right
like
now?
5 of them.
I think like 9.
Man, way more.
I'm talking about we picked up about 4-5.
Yeah, we picked up about 4-5.
Yeah. I think it's like 9 or 11.
Add to the 9
we drafted one. Then
we got
Scanlon.
Yeah.
Still got Mingo here. Like,
we still got Mingo here, bro.
So what we doing? You see what I'm saying? Like,
but
what are we
look
doing?
how we doing the running back room.
We got about 2.
Right. It's all young. It's all question marks, but they don't want to add to it.
Is Abandoconda still here?
He's still here, and they worked out. They
don't even see this man,
but they've been working out running backs too. You know what I'm saying? That's how
but they don't sign them.
They don't sign them. You know what I'm saying?
And the running backs they bringing in are shoddy types. They're big backs. So it's like he's making a request,
but they just ain't.
They blocking him, and it's likely because of what we want as fans. What do we want? Thunder Lightning. So we want Williams Blue. You see what I'm saying? So they pushing Shoddy back like, no, our fans want to be entertained. They want speed. They want speed. And Shoddy over here like, I need that physical. I need guys that's go bully, and I need at least two. Because if something happened to Williams, we don't have that.
Let me ask you this. So if the unspeakable was to happen, let's say Javonte Williams had the runs and he had to miss a couple of games. We ain't gonna speak no injuries. He just had the bad case of the runs. All right.
Bubble goods.
Yeah, like that lasted 2-3 weeks. That's what's crazy.
COVID bubble goods.
But do you think Jadon Blue can hold you down?
No.
Oh, absolutely.
In a 2-3 game stretch.
No.
I'm gonna do a show on there because I'm seeing a little bit of a push of people actually pushing Blue to be
the
starting back.
The
starting back and making
say
Javonte the backup, like a Murray and Barber situation. I've been seeing
Salute the Crown Global, because I seen them have a segment on there today.
Look,
I had to mention it because they was talking like, can Blue supersede Williams? I
heard that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna react to that. Say that. I'm definitely gonna have something to say about that.
I said, hold on. It was good content though, so salute to them.
I mean, yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm just saying, like, that's an idea that I do not want to ever see in fruition, and we don't even have the context to be even talking like that. Like, how can a man who didn't make the roster last year now be talking about he superseding a guy who got a contract?
That's crazy work.
Like, we would never say that. Okay, could Trayshawn Holden supersede Cooks? You know what I'm saying?
Aisha did say hell no, though. So salute to her.
But I'm definitely gonna react to that. I'm like, because I definitely was. Yeah, I understand like they was trying to do with they come out, mentioning, but I didn't like the examples they were giving. Julius Randle, Marion Barber, like those guys they came in, they did what they were supposed to do, and you know what I'm saying. But here's my thing, and this is my question, not my question, my request for Cowboy Nation. I understand y'all want speed to this offense, but please stop trying to sacrifice everything to get speed to this offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can find a big back with speed. If you would have listened to me, boss, shit, you get Braylon Allen in here. I don't care about Blue. He faster than Blue. You can tell him I said it too. Braylon Allen is faster than Blue.
Chubb
is faster. Yeah, these big backs are fast.
A big back, ain't it?
Yeah.
From the Jets.
I don't know why
he ain't running like Blue.
I don't know why people think power means slow.
You talking about on the tape then? Because Blue might not look 4.3 on the tape.
He definitely ain't 4.3.
He definitely. That's my reason why I hate like people keep bringing this up. He not fast.
Okay. If he don't look like it on tape, I'm with you.
Braylon Allen is actually fast though.
Because game speed and 40 speed different.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but Blue couldn't hold that down, bro. Not based on the evidence we saw last year. Then we got Blue over here talking about, I'm just now becoming mature myself. Why? Like, I don't
think he mature yet, boss.
I don't think he is.
Look, it pissed me off, low key. I don't know why. Why did it piss me off? Who knows? Y'all tell me if I'm a psychopath.
Hey, look, I swear to God, I swear to God, Blue at that age is not faster than the old Kamara. I put 100 on that.
Kamara was a beast.
I bet Kamara's still faster than him.
Why did this piss me off, though, boss? I want to ask you and Lou. Why did this piss me off? When Shotty walked up to Blue, did you see him on the sounds from the sideline, right?
I didn't.
You still ain't saw it?
I saw it, but
I saw it. I didn't see that part.
Yeah, you did. You gonna remember the quote because he walked up and said, "God, you're iced out. You're so iced out."
Yeah, he was still wearing it. Yes, I remember that.
Why did that piss me off? It's like, Blue, why the fuck you think you just a goddamn superstar?
He still doing it.
Think he a superstar in his head.
I remember. Yes, he still got the like.
You go from the LV cleats and now you just iced out. Like, I don't know. I thought the stars was iced out on the field. You don't really see like normal players just blinging on the sideline like that. Like,
he had chains on. Oh, I thought you talking about.
He had to have Shotty said it, bro. He walked up to him. He said, "God, you're iced out." He said, "Man, y'all don't let the people in the chat. They know what I'm talking about." He walked straight up to Blue and was like, "God, you're iced out." Yeah, Drell said he seen it. Real talk. That just, I don't know why that pissed me off.
Because you know why it pissed you off, because exactly, bro.
It feel like it
that's why
maturity.
exactly, bro. It's like
That's crazy.
Well, Shotty walked up and said, "God, you're iced out." He said it too, no lie.
And
I said, "God,
Shotty really trying to.
he might be calling them out, low key, boss."
He throwing them under the bus, bro. It's on purpose.
He didn't have to say that because they didn't show.
Landlord, you told me this one day. You said blink twice, bro.
He needs some help. Shotty
needs some help. He like, bro, they trying to force this dude on me, man. And I'm trying to highlight that he not there. That's why he throws him under the bus, bro.
That might be true right though.
Like that, like when he said, I tried to meet with him and I guess he had more important things. He didn't have to say that. But Shotty made it a point to say that out loud. Like, this is what I'm dealing with, y'all.
We can all agree here on
now, y'all keep telling me to play
that
shit. Y'all keep telling me that immaturity needs to be starting.
Starting is crazy. People starting, and then
that was a stretch for me because when I was listening, I was like, "Whoa, they going off the starting right now."
And then we're admitting that and like I'm kind of giving away myself, but it's like Shotty just literally just got through telling us why he does not like playing guys who are necessarily not workhorse backs. He does not like being confined in his playbook. In a play. So when you put Blue out there, we're not confined. Bro.
You know what this is?
He not blocking.
Nah. You know what this stem from? This stem from people that feel like me, to be honest with y'all. I don't want y'all to be mad at me, but it's like Williams don't deliver the full package to me. And he's good. He got a good package. He got a good package. You know what I'm saying? But it's like having a decent gift for Christmas, but not what you wanted. That's where it's at for me. Like, I ain't saying I'm this a shitty gift and I'm gonna just throw it to the side, but I'm like, I expected something else. That's what I think it is with a lot of people with Blue, because for you to even come up with that type of scenario says that he's not checking all the boxes for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, if we not talking about Flournoy superseding CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens, we not speaking that way because we are satisfied with the starter. I feel like people thoughts about Javonte Williams is leaving that door open. And and I'm being transparent, it's probably not fair. I just got a certain a certain type of back that I like. That's all it is. It's my preference. It's not super foul to him because he did have a good season and he was very productive. So I'm just talking about me. I'm just a little, you know what I'm saying? You know how you have particular stuff.
No, and you're right. So let's break that down. No, Williams don't have everything, but he has more than Blue.
And he has a lot to bring to the table too.
Yeah, so it's like, so the thing that people like about Blue is the home run ability.
That's it.
Then it kind of stops.
Yeah, and that's my problem.
Right. But when Williams, you talking about blocking ability,
jump
cuts, vision, toughness,
power,
falling forward.
Yeah.
Like it's more boxes you check.
He's versatile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you might leave unchecked home run speed.
Even though he took one to the crib.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you don't check home run speed. You don't. That's just keeping it real.
Yeah. Shout out to Benny, man. You
check more boxes though as a back all day with Williams.
Prayers up for CJ, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chris Johnson.
Yeah,
that's tough going on with him, man.
See
Prayers up for him and his
hero
family,
like
bro.
that, bro.
That's crazy, man. That was tough to watch. Chris Johnson got ALS, and he had an interview and everything. That shit was tough right there, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody kind of got a certain. We got a soft spot for CJ because he's CJ 2K. We saw him hit 2,000 yards in the league. You know what I'm saying? You're going to forever be respected out for a year like that. You know what I'm saying? One of the fastest players in the game. We just talking running backs and I saw somebody say it, so my bad, man.
You good.
You're good.
That's tough.
That's respectful.
Yeah.
Okay. Where I go from here? Okay. Yeah, we was just is anything you want to end off, boss? We go what?
Oh no, we were just basically just the physicality, man, that he trying to bring to the team.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think our fans have an appetite for nor see it.
Can I ask a question? If we had if a team, one of our '90s teams had a time machine, they come today. You think our fans would accept it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just the back, y'all. No lie. If we had a superstar back, I don't think y'all had to fight as much.
I agree.
No lie. No lie, bro.
Or
I
or a
hate that for
superstar
Wiggins.
tandem or a dope tandem.
If y'all had a back like that, bro, y'all wouldn't have to be banging this hard for them to run. I'm telling you right now, because the talent would demand the ball. It's obvious. When you look what happened in 2016, we had to give Zeke the fucking ball.
Yep.
That's Zeke.
Yep.
That's a 4th overall pick. He's getting the football.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I was with y'all. I'm banging with y'all when I said draft Jeremiah Love. We couldn't get him, of course, but that's the type of mindset I'm talking about. I'm just what would get me in lockstep with y'all, bro. If I can get my running back to be at least close to as gangster as these receivers, and I just don't think. I think that's the separation right there, and that's where you find yourself having to battle these people to try to get the run. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had somebody like Saquon, that'll be closer to George and them. It's like, oh, hey, at least I got a superstar with the ball in his hands. I can't get mad at that.
And see, that's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad because, yes, you're right. A lot of people go look at it like Williams in comparison to Pickens or CD. And if you go think of it that way, you go lean towards the perimeter.
Yeah.
But if you look at Williams with the middle 3,
that dude boosted up some more.
Yeah.
You're right.
And
we
but
ain't
the
thinking
sad
about no O-line.
But the sad part, landlord,
right.
is most people ain't thinking about no damn offensive
You're
line.
right, though. You're right. I give it to you.
We booed them when we draft
when
him.
We draft them, nigga.
We boo greatness. Like we literally boo all pros, bro.
But to
like,
be fair, though, we got more respect for O-line than D-line, though, here. O-line get more love because we spend top draft picks for them. Think about it. They get respect in Dallas, though. But they not in this context, though.
I don't think
neither side of the trenches get respect until they show it on the field.
We got Quentin Williams, and he should be a superstar. Nobody treat him like a superstar.
They don't.
We love Tyler Smith, though. We love Tyler.
Yeah. They didn't know
right?
that.
You don't think so?
No.
Nah.
I don't know, man.
I think just, the game itself, like Lou got the best name, man. Last congratulated, bro. It's the offensive line is treated like shit. That's gonna always be the game, bro. It's sad because they the core. They the real.
They the reason you win.
They the reason we win. And then, like when Shotty literally say, this whole team is gonna go as they go. How many content creators you hear talking about it? How many writers do you hear saying that?
You got to think though, boss. You absolutely right, and that's the best way to look at to build a football team, and that's really how you should view it.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the fans are casual fans.
Yeah, it's true.
So where your casual eye gonna take you?
To the ball.
To the ball.
That's fact.
They ain't got nothing to do with them other folks.
That's why I said it's unfortunate
what
what you said. It's unfortunate because most people go look at it like Williams versus Pickens versus CD. Most people not gonna look at it as Williams, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Smith, Booker, and the best run block on the squad, Terrence Steele. They not gonna put all that together.
Nah, it's just gonna be Williams versus the receivers.
That's exactly what it's gonna be.
So you right though.
But that unit up front is what made Williams. Like
you
Williams,
make that unit plus Williams. Now you cooking.
Now you cooking.
Now he deserves more runs. I'm with you.
Right.
I'm with
and Denver Williams was fart juice. He was But when you put him with Clayton Adams and that offensive line, now he everybody's favorite. Now you start seeing his name up there with Taylor.
Right.
And dumbasses was up here. I ain't gonna be call people dumbass. But people was on her some like, man, he just as good as Taylor. I will slap you.
No, they definitely was saying it because he averaging the same amount of yards. And it's like,
if you don't get out of here, dog.
Yeah, man.
If you put Taylor with that offensive line, he will go for 2K.
Like, remember when we was talking about trading for Bijan? People were like, why would you do that? I'm like, why the fuck would you not do that?
Boy,
What?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all don't want to hear the nefarious things I do to get Bijan on this team.
But people fight that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you say that. You like that a superstar running back in? Y'all here saying that? I don't believe y'all one bit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If we had a superstar running back here, y'all still find a way to disrespect it.
I don't think so, Lou.
They
gotta be a star.
We have the best. We have the best running back ever in our organization, and people are still disrespecting the position.
Amen. But I'm saying we saw a glimpse of it with Zeke, though. I think. Because think about it. Think about it, Lou. This is why you gonna agree with me when I put it in this type of context. Listen,
Zeke and
does the Cowboys not force feed their top capital people, they top paid people?
Yes,
right.
That's the problem.
So by default, if you was to allocate some of those resources to running back in that way, your ass gonna be running the ball. I'm telling you, bro. I know my team. If you make that a high dollar guy, he running the ball. I don't give a damn if he broke. Look what they did with Tony Pollard. This man had a broke leg down there, didn't he? He had a broke ankle or something coming off an injury. They still ran the hell out of Tony.
They fed him.
They gonna run you, bro. If your money warrants it, they gonna run you, bro. That's why I'm telling you all this like team-friendly, mediocre, mid-type shit with Williams, that's not gonna get you where y'all want to go. And I agree, y'all going to the right place. It's just not this way though. That's not the way that they doing it. It's gonna have to be a gangster back there, bro. If that was Derrick Henry back there, he'll be getting the runs, even though he up in age.
I don't think that though, because
I hate what you're saying, but it's true.
It's the truth, like you know it.
What about
I ain't trying to
I
be
hate what
right.
you're
I'm
saying,
just
but
telling
it's
the
true,
truth,
bro. Like,
that's all.
But what about before Zeke though? That's what I'm saying. Like, okay,
we ran the ball. We had
ran
Murray.
We had not need McFadden. We ran the ball, and we had money invested into that. What's the name? The problem is the fans and the front office is either one extreme or the other. Like, if we get a running back, we're gonna run him into the ground and then complain why he ain't available. If we get receivers, we're gonna complain about running the ball, or we're gonna complain about when the receivers, like it's never a balance.
Ran Zeke in the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
We literally ran Zeke in the ground.
We ran him more than we did Emmett.
We really like, bro. I guarantee you, and the Cowboys probably never admit this, but ain't no way in hell they was finna sign Zeke. No way. No way. After they ran him in the ground like that and they saw the decline, they weren't finna sign Zeke if he ain't hold out. I don't see no way they was finna do that. I think they was finna let Zeke walk. No lie. Yeah. They was finna let him walk. That's why he knew his team then was on point. They was like, yeah, this ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? They done ran us out. They done ran you in the ground. And now they got a chance to like let you go. We got to demand the money right now. That was smart by Zeke team. The Cowboys would have probably let him go, bro. Real talk. After that year.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. The scariest thing that you said is it is a lot of times about the money with this organization. And I showed a clip where Jerry said himself, when he said, when it comes to competition, based on when you draft them, if they pay, you pretty much bet your bottom dollar who's the winner of that competition. And then he said, it's just common sense. So that he basically said that if we pay you, bro, we leaning on playing you, bro. It's not about, and then when you have that type of philosophy from the top, you can never have a true fair competition.
I was just about to say competition don't matter in that case.
You just can't, because they are always leaning on who they paid versus letting the natural competition. Because in sport, we all know that people come out the blue. You get a Bland who all of a sudden beat out Jordan Lewis.
You get a Miles Austin out of nowhere, out, bust out the gate.
But under Jerry's type of philosophy, those type of people are hard to break through, So that I hate that you're right, but you're right. It's one of those things to where I don't even think we got to spend a lot of money to be a dope running back room, bro.
I don't.
I think if you went and got Zamir White,
you good,
or Chubb,
right?
Or, just like any one of these backs that fit Shotty, like Williams did, you rolling. Like not just good, rolling, bro. Like dope.
Somebody said DeMarco Murray is Williams without the fumbles. I don't know. I think Murray was bigger, though. Murray was a bigger back. I liked him a little better.
Murray fumbled 2 times in one playoff game. He the reason we lost that bitch.
He said
everybody talk about Dez.
He said without the fumble.
Without the fumbles, yeah.
Oh, without the fumbles.
Yeah.
No, Murray better.
I like the Murray a little better though. I ain't gonna lie, because
Murray-
he was a bigger back and
And
he
he
had a little shift in his tool.
Yeah, he was more elusive. Yeah,
and he
could go
running
home.
shit over just like Williams though.
and he had speed. He
could take it high.
What made us trade him? Didn't we trade him or let him go?
No, we let him
go, and he went
after
to
he had
Philly.
a great season, and
He had
then Philly
1,800
just
yards.
hated him out.
Yeah,
Philly
but
didn't let him do nothing.
and see Jerry, the thing I like about Jerry's a former offensive lineman. So he got a clear bias towards it, but his bias works. I love his bias. And see, a lot of people hate that we draft offensive line so aggressively. I love it.
I ain't mad at it. Cause I remember them lines. Them all worked out.
Man, they work.
Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith.
Boy,
How could you get mad at that line? Shit,
But
Jerry
people
built that
was.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people was mad at that, especially when we was having that debate, weapons and trenches. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? It was people, they was shooting them balls. Like, why didn't we win in the playoffs? You can't blame them. Murray fumbled
twice. You sure did.
But they the ones opened up the massive ass holes for Murray. And I'm talking about Murray was fumbling in open space, like downfield, like first down already intact with 20 more yards added on. And
I was just hollering at him the other day and brought up that little small span where Zeke had fumbleitis. Y'all remember that? Zeke had fumbleitis like hell. I think that was 2020. That's what it was. You remember he had like 6 fumbles in like 2 games. It was crazy. Like he was dropping the ball like crazy that year. I remember that. But he ended up fixing it and it never happened no more. Like it was just a crazy little span.
Yeah, he went through a span. I remember. Yeah. I remember he went through that. But you know, to go through, you know, this show was about Shotty trying to bring physicality back to training camp.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that ain't just talk. You know,
yeah,
that'll be an indication that honestly he is also gaining more power. That's why I'm doing a show that I'm expecting a year 2 jump and a massive one. And this show is gonna be for you, landlord, and Tuck, you know, because I believe in what y'all doing wholeheartedly, holding him accountable and embracing the role of being accountable. The only thing I'm gonna say is I'm buying him only 1 year for a mulligan, just one. You know, that's it.
That's
you know, no more mulligans after this year, because I still count very aggressively what Jerry did to him. It fucked him. Like the fact that you went and got Matt Eberflus and you didn't allow him to have his same coaching hiring process on the defense that he did for the offense, you fucked off last year's team. Jerry did. So
that's on them.
That's on them. So
I give it to you, man.
So that's the only reason I want to just call the dogs off just for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm calling this year his first year, really.
Let me ask you a question. And I want you to, Lou. Because this right here is such a outlandish question from the temperament that I get from everybody when it comes to Shotty, that it's going to be shocking when I say it.
Oh, Lord.
Is it anything that Shotty can do this year, to be on the hot seat?
Yeah. 1,000%.
Absolutely.
Y'all
you talking about like
because I held your feet to the fire.
No.
If he don't make the playoffs, if we go another year, would this be year 3 in a row? Technically, of not making it? Yeah.
Mike, then last year. Yep.
If you don't make the playoffs,
hey chat, I need y'all because look, in landlord head, he can't do no wrong, and y'all don't care. So I want to hold y'all accountable. What is it? Anything he could do this year to be on the hot seat? Let me know in the chat. Don't run, because I see y'all be in my chat. I know you. Tell me what can he do to be on the hot seat this year, 2026.
The way you talking about, like, if he is, he better be in the hunt all the way till week 17. If we out of the playoffs by week 15, 14, yeah, you in the playoffs. Like, it's another failed year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, we got to get to a point, like, this team is just too talented, like, to not be in the playoffs. Like, even last year, even on the NFC, I'll give you that we have a brutal schedule.
To be honest with y'all, though, this kind of unfair, though, because this schedule kind of rough to me.
It is a
I'm not
brutal
going to lie to you.
That's what I was saying. That's
I
what
look
I'm
at this
saying.
schedule like,
It's not even just the schedule. It's the absolute. So if they just say if he don't make the playoffs,
just black and white with it.
yeah.
I said he got to be in the hunt. He got to be in the hunt to the
But
end.
what if that get hurt?
Okay.
Nah, you know all that's thrown out the window.
Yeah. If
we
That's
saying
why I
as
said
if
the
it
absolute was
healthy.
the problem. Just the absolute don't
no.
make the playoffs.
I'm talking
So-
about if you in it. Like if
I think if he lose the team,
We saw one coach win without Dak. I'm just saying.
that's it for real.
I'm just saying.
For real.
I don't think he'll ever. That's the thing. I don't think he'll ever lose the team. The only way, but let me tell you, the only way Shotty lose the team if he honestly. I'm gonna tell you the only way. This is why we own him. Like if we walk in this year having a big ass linebacker problem and you fuck around and you like usher Maris out the door, and we have a big linebacker problem, and everybody knew that Maris is the guy. I think that's the only way you can lose a team in that
Let
way.
me stop you right here, Lou.
That's a
It
good
ain't
one.
happening on
That's a
defense.
good one, Lou.
It ain't happening. I'm telling y'all it's not.
Oh, you
Y'all
saying
ain't
defense?
finna come sugar. Y'all ain't finna beat around the bush with me. I'm not allowing that. Y'all know gosh darn well that if it's something that's that critical on the defense, Shotty won't get that blame. Try again. Give me something else.
Oh, yeah, I will give him that blame because that'd be the second time. I will.
You might.
I'm
But
talking
I'm talking about
was
you and the
screaming.
masses. You and the masses.
Hey, damn the masses right now, because the masses, some of the masses wanted to keep Eberflus. I'm gonna be honest with you.
For real? I ain't never saw that.
Oh
Nah.
yeah, and it was the masses,
nothing creative
and
too.
the masses was trying, and the masses was thinking about making white cotton.
I see something in him.
Yeah,
Nah, man. Nah, don't say that.
Like
Bro,
it's people
Some of
really.
these dudes' positivity just never stops.
Just
bro.
ridiculous.
Oh,
It's people who really blame the entire defense solely on just all the way on Eberflus, knowing that personnel that he got last year was still contributing to his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, like no, because that's a thing that's carrying over from Eberflus that I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. This Mike situation, this is the same shit that was happening under his shit last year. So no,
Man,
I will hold his ass to the fire from this shit.
he should be hit.
Okay.
Listen, bro. If that linebacker shit burned down, bro, and listen,
It's the same. You know what I'm
listen, bro, listen. Hey, cause I got a clip. I'm gonna do with Brian Broaddus, bro. If y'all really see Brian Broaddus around this time, he be telling, bro. He be snitching in a good way. Like he was really warning us last year about the one tech. He was just doing it nice. He was saying, "Hey guys, I was at practice today, and they didn't have enough one techs. So they started taking some edge rushers and three tech. Yeah, and I was over like, what? Right? But he was like, I'm just telling you guys what I'm saying. He's saying that same shit at linebacker right now. But he doing it slick. It's like he giving you the smoke screen. He giving you the what you say. Blink twice.
He blinking twice.
He
Like
blinking
save
twice.
me.
Like, hey, bro, it's an issue right there, bro. This is what he said about linebacker. I'm gonna do a whole show on it about the Brian Broaddus warnings. So he warned us about the one tech. Then he said, "Hey, man, I was out at practice. They were switching out the linebackers every series."
He said it. See, I'm gonna do it on it because he just said it again today.
Who said
He
that?
said it again. I need to go listen to it.
He
Who
said it
said
again
that?
today.
Brian Broaddus.
He was in that show.
He blinking, bro. He giving you the.
Remember? No, Lando, you probably heard it because it's in that same show.
Oh, it's on that show.
Go to where they was talking about Overshawn because they
That's what they were talking about.
because they were saying like I believe Overshawn's gonna do good because he's gonna be able to last in the middle because of the rotations. Like
Nah,
we're gonna be rotating out the man.
Nah.
Hell no, y'all.
No, bro.
Here y'all go again
No,
with that
here we
shit.
go
And I swear to
again.
God, y'all better not be coming in my
Don't
chat
do
saying.
it, that shit.
I'm
Like,
telling y'all right
I'm
now.
doing
I'm
this
telling
show, and it's gonna be called McFly, bro. Because you know my boy Amp, when it's obvious, he always say, "Hello, McFly." Anybody y'all watch Back to the Future?
Yeah.
I know the clip you're talking about.
Yeah, when he say, you know, like he's hit him on the head. "Hello, McFly."
Right. Like you got
Like that's what I'm saying with Mars.
No
Like,
brainer.
y'all better not be coming in my chat like y'all did last year. Like Lou, we gonna be able to win and with the D tackles. They gonna be quick. They gonna be quick. They gonna beat the guy to the spot. You gonna beat somebody that's 330 to the spot. Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
because my boy Brian
All
Broaddus
right.
last year, he was like, he
Remember
said,
that time?
yeah, I remember. He was like,
Yeah.
do you think these guys are trying to actually, you know, with the one tech position, or they try to have more smaller guys that can win with speed?
Come here, smaller guys. Like
You got a laugh button, bro. Like, bro, no, that shit ain't gonna work, dog. Like, this physics down there, bro. It's just basic physics, dude.
And we saw it in the clips.
Meet force with force.
You gotta meet forces for. You gotta have the size, bro.
And then we see it in the clips.
Yeah,
they was getting blown
up, bro, and it was predictable, dog. Like, nigga, man, come on, bro. But it be the off season, so we be on that. Oh, they tried. We be trying to make dumb shit make sense. It'd be like, nah, bro, you don't take 3 techs and put them in 1 tech and say big guys with speed. You don't go against centers and guards that's 330, that's used to squabbing in the phone booth and say, we go take 290, 300 ass Solomon. You know what I'm saying?
You don't put a hurt guy who can't last in space more in, like, bro, if you get ACLs at tackle, I'm not going to just move you to guard. Like, well, that's going to protect you. No, it ain't. You're going to be rolled up more.
Yeah. Yeah, and so it's one of them things, bro. Like, linebacker does have an ugly smell. It does, and it's the Hello McFly, bro. It's that. So y'all gonna act like y'all don't see Morris, bro. Y'all gonna play dumb on this, really? Y'all gonna really leave us to be the only people talking about the obvious rotation that should be happening right now? The fact that y'all putting so many linebackers in that middle, and y'all keep rotating them out there by the series. And then Schotty himself said that he wasn't doing it like that. Schotty said that he was going to give starters at least a week to try to see what they can do to make sure that they have some consistency. And you steadily rotating them dudes because you likely have some green dot communication issues, because a lot of people not even talking about it, that most of the people they trying to make the middle and the green dot never did it. Never.
Overshawn, I ain't never done it.
Overshawn,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
They never did it either.
Dean ain't did it either.
I kind of think I might like Overshawn at middle though. I don't know. I gotta see it, but I think I might like it though. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'll listen to you. Why?
Because I know he got the range. And then it depends on how Christian Parker don't want to deploy him in the blitz. But I was watching him blitzing this today. No lie. Like, Overshawn still got that closing speed. He still got that explosiveness. I would love to use him in this pass rush, especially if this edge group ain't producing like we think they should.
No,
like,
I love
if we
your
struggling,
reason.
man, you need to be deploying him. I need Overshawn coming after the quarterback, bro.
From what you're saying, I agree. The problem that I think Lou and I have with him at middle,
durability.
That's it. That's the number one trait for middle. Is anybody that Google traits for middle linebacker, the number one thing you go see is they got to be able to withstand collisions, bro.
That's true. I can't say nothing about it for that though.
I'm gonna say it. I don't want him blitzing from the middle. I don't. Imagine him blitzing.
You don't want him going up against them guards, huh?
No, I mean not that. Hey, move the guards out the way. Tell them get. What about them big ass running backs he gonna face? Like, do you trust Overshawn versus Javonte Williams?
Nah.
Man, Javonte gonna fold his shit.
Saquon might pop him too.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why in that position we was looking for Dean gone. We just need a thumper. I need a thumper in there, like a mobile thumper. He ain't gotta be slow. But I need some girth to that.
What's the boy from New York? He a gangster too.
Who?
The running back from last year.
Oh, Scatterboy.
Scatterboy gangster.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Like,
that boy a gangster.
Yeah.
Shit, that boy physical like
contact balance falling forward.
I forgot about him. I'm absolutely. He got a 2-year home now.
Scatterboy we gonna have to deal with him.
Hell yeah. Overshawn. Hell no. Especially that game. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one. Let me go to the offense. Let me tell you, it may not be. I bet. Look, it's gonna be my fireable offense for sure, but I guarantee you they're gonna extend them on this one reason right here.
Nah,
it's gonna be
this year
on offense. It's gonna be on offense. Let me tell you.
Oh, okay.
Schotty, I will be paying attention to your targets to Pickens this year.
Good one.
I will be paying attention to your targets to Flournoy in response to that too.
Ooh.
Schotty. See, they're gonna extend you for this. And Cowboy Nation, look, I don't trust the masses. It's just us three right here. It's just us. I don't trust the masses because the masses, if they tell him GP the enemy tomorrow, they're gonna be like, well, that 1400 wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come here and saying that. Let me tell you something, Schotty. Because you did that shit versus Denver, and you think we fucking dumb. That's the thing. You throw him the ball when they got a CB3 and there's no safety over the top. Period, point blank. I don't care about your
in the red zone.
In the red zone. You know what I'm saying? I will be paying attention, Schotty. I know it will go down, but I better not see no damn Kellen Moore as 100 less targets.
Ooh.
If I see that shit,
Ooh.
I don't.
That's
you
on
might-
your head coach right there.
The
Nah,
Jones is gonna
this
extend you,
good.
but I'm gonna be like, we should have fired your ass.
That's real,
That's gonna
bro.
be on your head coach
See,
right there.
See, Lou, you said something, bro. You opened up an ugly scab, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause see, I remember that, like, and I didn't like the defensiveness. Cause I remember, like when John Machota asked him, he said, "Hey man, you had Pickens down in the red zone 1-on-1. You know why?" He said, "Why don't you, go at him more?" He said, "What you want me to do? Not target CeeDee Lamb?" Nah, he ain't say shit about that.
Sound like some BS.
Yeah, bro. It was like, no, he's your bigger target, bro. And he been drawing flags, bro. He been drawing the most flags the whole year, bro. Like,
and that's your jump ball guy.
That's your jump ball guy. Like, that's a
Listen.
fair question, bro. That's
So what you think would be the purest form of them not meddling with it? Like, how would we know, Lou? Because I know I'm gonna be watching too now. So how would we know if Shot is just keeping the trail with George Pickens?
You talking about from a numerical?
I got the answer on that.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me hear it.
Okay, so where was Pickens number 1 before he got to Dallas?
What you mean?
Where was he number 1 in the league out of all receivers?
Oh, deep balls and stuff.
Deep ball accuracy. So those times to where you need the vertical shots, that need to always be Pickens and not CD. So like when we was in the first Philly game, remember we was taking them vertical shots at CD?
Yeah.
If y'all do that shit again, that's gonna tell me on some bullshit. Because the guy that was already number 1 in deep ball accuracy before Dallas and with bad quarterbacks was Pickens, bro.
Pickens.
So that means you bet, like when you need, or like if you trying to close out a half, if you spamming CD, you fucking up. Because you already showed who, like we remember watching the game, we scored in 40 seconds, dog. 40 seconds,
Facts.
dog.
Right down the field.
Pop, pop, pop. Most of that to Pickens, and then you gave the last one to Williams, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gave that last little piece of chicken to Williams, and he closed it out. But the vertical guy clearly needs to always be Pickens in the vertical moments. That's number 1. Number 2, what's gonna let me know you bullshitting with him if you're not giving him more targets in the red zone. That's gonna tell me right now y'all playing fucking games, bro. Like
I don't know about that one, boss. I'm with you, but the reason I say that is because I feel like Williams need more attempts in the red zone. If you're going to be this battering ram that you is, I need you to be producing more in the red zone.
Both of those can be true. Both of those can be true.
Yeah.
They both can happen. No,
Yeah,
that's not the. We don't need to take away from Pickens though. You know who we need to take away from?
Who?
Ferg.
Yes. There you go.
We gotta decline Ferg because he has a lot of red zone attempts.
We can break that 5 down.
Yeah,
we can break that chain.
Perfect harmony after that. Just cut Ferg shit then.
And I don't want to see no massive ass disparity between CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. I don't want to see no 14 target game and a 6 target team with Pickens. That should never happen.
Not a bunch of games.
Here's one
because
thing.
sometimes you might like the matchup though, boss. You
That's
know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it can't be something consistent that we seeing.
Yeah.
And I want y'all to understand, like, we not just being picky, bro. Like, if he's doing that on purpose, he's actually losing you the game. Because think about it. He's not playing to win. He's playing to please his bosses. That's a problem. That's going to get you an L at the end of the day. So y'all need to take that serious. That's serious. That's a serious allegation that Lou making. So if he do that shit, we need to be on his
They're gonna
neck.
do it sneakily. They're gonna always it's not even gonna be okay. Targets is one thing, it's snaps. How about that? Because that was our gripe with Amari, remember? Amari started getting less snaps, like he wasn't on the field. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be president if you don't put him on the field.
If I swear to God, if we go out, and I love Flower Noy the best, I hope they don't make me hate Flower Noy. But we get out here and Shotty's reason for not having GP out there is because we saw a matchup we wanted this personnel with Flower Noy on the field. You bullshitting me.
That's gonna hurt, bro. Cause
you bullshit.
You right. Cause Flo don't deserve that. We like Flo right now.
Bullshit.
Right now, we all love Flo.
We love Flo.
I think Cowboy Nation love Flo Noy right now. Everybody. If they doing that, that's gonna make us be like, ugh.
And that's a big chance that they go do that too.
That's gonna sting.
It's a big chance that that's exactly gonna happen. Our fear could come true over budgets. Everybody know the highest price of Floor Noy is gonna be a deal for Pickens.
And you know why they gonna do it,
sure.
man, Lord?
So they go try to see if that's even feasible.
All three of them,
they go being shoddy ear about that. Bro.
all three of them in the contract year.
And all three in the contract year, dog.
All three.
And see, listen,
We
see, landlord. See, people got mad at me when I said it's a silent competition at number one. Here we go with that boss being dramatic and shit again and negative. No, I got foresight, bro. You got 3 receivers in a contract year. I'm just one of the first to say the shit. It's gonna automatically get some legs of its own, bro. As soon as they get on that grass, dog. I ain't gonna say it no more. Guess who gonna start saying it? National media, local media, content creators, because you gonna have to start having a conversation, bro. You cannot avoid this because everybody be like, why can't we just have both? Why can't we just have 2 good things? It's like, bro, especially with them saying already, it's hard to pay 2 number ones. They already said that, right? So if you still going into next offseason with that same thinking, how do you not have a conversation about Pickens being 2 years younger than CD, likely just as productive or better, and likely needing to go younger with his cap hit getting ready to be $45 million? Did people know that? See, people, his cap hit getting ready to be $45 million. It's gonna supersede any kind of tag that would be on Pickens.
So what you saying is, boss, you viewing this as the Michael Gallup and the Amari Cooper type situation all over again.
And see, yep.
And we made the wrong decision last time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen.
You know what's scaring me?
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So we just complained about how they sign all these receivers, right? Dog, GP came back, and I think like days later, didn't Paris Johnson retire? So okay, we lost like a receiver or 2. They signed another receiver.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
So it's like because in my mind, okay, GP here. Why the fuck we need? Right. Hey, everybody, y'all in my mind, right? Okay, Lou said, why the fuck we need all the receivers here? Why the fuck is MVS still here? You can hand him his papers, like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You brought in Mims from the UFL. You signed another receiver. You still got Holden.
You right, bro.
Why? So GP is here. Why did you? We had Paris, and they was like, oh, we needed Paris and his speed. Shut up, Johnny. Why did you have to sign somebody to replace Paris Johnson?
When you got Mingo right here just collecting checks.
You still got Mingo here. Lord, we got receivers for days. If I had $1 for every time we had a receiver, I'd be a rich ass man.
Man.
But look, Lou, that go back to what the core of the conversation was. Is he not building the team like a dude want to pass?
I think they building this team for something else. That's what's scaring me. It's not even for passing.
What?
It's for something else. Like
what?
Okay, well, so why did they load up on receivers before GP got here?
I think they was preparing for a hold up.
Okay, GP is still here, so why the receivers are still here?
That's a good question.
Now is
who does it favor? We so worried about wide receiver 3. Flo, we competition and everything, but Flo did more than enough. We care that much.
He
about
should
wide
be
receiver?
safe. He should be safe.
We care that much about wide receiver 3,
Nah,
and you still count. If I still see Turpin, and you still gonna count Turpin, why are all these receivers still here?
They should not be count Turpin for no damn.
They shouldn't.
We're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that. But I'm just saying, if he was, but that's another receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Receiver, right?
No, they are gonna count him as they has been in the past. They counted him as a receiver.
I'm just saying, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Not just because of throwing the ball.
Yeah.
They throwing the ball out. I'm not liking. I'm getting itchy with the Gallup situation again because we got all these receivers here. Like, what purpose do they serve?
Because you're right, Lou. I can't explain why we got so many. Like that's the last position where we should have this much.
Exactly, bro.
We got all these gangster receivers, but you want to go get 8 more. What's the problem? Why?
And they hurry up and replace the dude that retired. Talking about we needed speed. What?
Hey, I think that was the scraw that broke the camel back for Lou. He said they replaced another one.
Because they did it so fast. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, he won. All right, I mean, we got enough receivers. Like, okay, they're gonna bring in another man. Man, they said nope, 2 more.
Another
from the UFL. I'm like,
more.
what?
It don't make sense. I can't make no sense of it.
And see, what I hate about it is that you're doing all the receivers and you're not doing that for running back. That's the thing that I hate.
And that's the position. You supposed to be throwing darts at a position of need.
Exactly, bro. If this is what your head coach wants his identity to be, you should be overstocked in that room, bro.
So look, this is why I'm glad the conversation steered back to that, because I did want to ask y'all, if not Blue, then who?
Malik Davis.
Yeah. I would.
I think that's respectable, but I don't think the Cowboys gonna be smart
enough. They gonna call
enough
me a
to do
hater,
that.
but I want whatever that we envision in Blue to give them Malik Davis. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Malik. Because you know what's funny?
So
everybody
we all agree that Malik deserved that number 2 rep.
Mm.
I'm
Right
not
now?
number 2, but he deserved a role.
Right now, I think he proved it last year that he was the best back
Yeah,
outside of
y'all can argue this
Yeah.
out. Y'all can argue this out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
because
I agree with
Shotty, because he proved it over Maffa, but why is Shotty saying Maffa's elite?
Right.
Shotty say that word too much. Don't get me started, Lou. Y'all got it.
I
Y'all
want
don't
you to
me
get started because I
Nah.
want the mystery too, bro.
He say that shit too much.
No, but he said
called
to the
everybody elite.
No, he said it to the dudes he seen the favor.
Man, Shotty say that word, man. Shotty be saying some crazy
He
stuff
does,
sometimes,
bro,
bro. Like, just being honest, I'm not even trying to pick on him
Because he
right
called
now.
Kobe
He just
the
say
Red
some
Elite.
crazy stuff
He said
sometimes.
Kobe. He called Kobe the Red Elite.
Everybody elite fucking with Shotty.
Then he called Mafia elite. He said elite.
Elite.
He said unique and elite.
Man, stop.
Hey, look, Kobe Durant may not be elite, but he elite in our standards. So
Yeah.
Who your
Yeah.
cornerback one then?
Kobe Durant. That's why he
That's
elite.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
it's
mean,
Kobe
as of
Durant.
now,
As
yeah.
of now, it's Kobe
It's
Durant.
good.
I feel like he the best one too.
Yeah, until we see something from Rebel.
If Rebel hit on something, but
And
So
I
we
think
all
we
said
gonna see something with
Malik is
Rebel too.
if Williams had the runs, you gonna say is Malik should be there.
I'm gonna go with Mafia and Malik.
yeah, that's gonna be my tandem.
If the season started now. Now, do you know I might change based on what they do from preseason. So like if
He
Blue
run
come in
too
here,
hard not to have no backup too, boss. He run too hard not to have no
Williams-
backup that you feel good about.
1000%.
that's
Yeah.
my point, man. Is that-
1000%.
That's what pissed me off is y'all keep bringing in backs, but you don't sign them.
Yeah,
This room need insurance, bro.
Yeah.
And you need Williams like insurance, and you can't trust Mafia, even though they saying they red shirted him, meaning that the shoulders was phantom.
but the reason why, what did he say that
He said shoulders,
exactly? Which means
plural,
if he was really
He's
really
a
hurt,
broken man. That's Brand the Broken.
and that's
y'all.
your backup. It's
like
like
Game of Thrones.
and
That's
I
Brand the
always
Broken.
put this in my books, bro. I said when
I just
your
got to watch it.
when your insurance for your insurance is
When
your
your
insurance, you need more insurance.
Yeah, when your insurance.
I used to put that in every one of my books.
Yeah.
So, for the insurance of Williams, but he's injury prone, so that means you need insurance for him as well.
Which would be Malik then, I guess. in
Which
your- in
he's
your
not
scenario.
because he's not a power back. Now, if you're talking about general back, yes,
Okay.
in general,
For
yes.
that role, you gonna
But
call
for that
up
role,
Mafia
I
first.
need power. If this is what the offense is gonna be based on, if your offense is based on bullying teams, I need some insurance. I need another bully in the room. The
Kobe,
best metaphor I ever heard came from Lou. They should bring in another running back that's a power back that fits the scheme and current trend of the NFL, which is bullying teams. Like a lot of people still think the trend is Thunder Lightning. That's not true. The trend is what we saw in Seattle: a faster power back in Walker and a major power back in Charbonnet. That's the league right now. That's the league because they trying to attack the little linebackers. Look at our linebackers. When Overshawn is your middle, you want a big ass back. True or false?
It ain't gonna do nothing but keep shifting. So
Right.
you right now. The smaller linebackers would make people game plan and try to get bigger, more physical backs.
And that's
And like as soon as you adapt to it, what they gonna do?
they go get smaller.
Go to the
again.
smaller
They
backs.
go start,
Like,
oh
that's-
yeah,
that's the
exactly.
league.
That's what's going. That makes
That's the
sense.
league, yeah.
As soon as they rebuild the NFL to where now you got all these linebackers, to your point, that can keep up with the power backs, then they can start putting the finesse backs in there to be mismatches against those bulky backs.
Facts.
It goes in cycles.
That's the chess match. That's the chess
That
match
is.
right there.
And we at the
Can we talk
cycle
about-
of physicality?
Can we talk about like a future show we need to do? We need to do the film on Shotty without that power back because we did see it last year.
It was shitty, dog.
Oh my god, that offense was fucking stinky.
Shitty, dog.
You know, because you know what he's trying to do? He
What?
immediately he
He
went. You
trying to
know,
do like the West Coast style or
yes,
something.
yes. He immediately
Short
tried to do
pass
like,
game.
and it sucked.
It looked
And
out
you
of
know
rhythm.
who he probably doing it to too. He probably throwing it to Ferg. That's
Yes.
the only short game receiver he got that he throw it to like that. Cause I don't even think he wanted to use CD like that because CD was dealing with the injuries and stuff. So Mike was using CD like that, but Shotty like, I ain't doing it. So
In order for me,
yeah, he
in
was
order for
giving
me to-
all them little gadget
yeah,
plays to
them
Ferg,
gadget,
man.
Yeah, them gadget plays. See, I think that's a weakness in Shotty. then honestly, I wish he would have learned more with McCarthy because he needs that in there, because especially here in Dallas. Like whenever we don't got it, being able to have the run game through the air, that West Coast. Because he was doing them bubble screens with Turpin.
That shit was going nowhere fast.
We're gonna have to show film on that, man, because people forgot.
That was going nowhere
Oh
fast.
my God, it was bad. It was terrible. So yeah. So
we need to do a show like that. It's gonna take a lot of film, but kind of like figure out the things we need to do more of opposed to the things that we need to do less of. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be interesting. Like the stuff that actually worked. Like, we need to implement this a little more. You know what I'm saying?
I got play number one, wide back, putting that receivers in the backfield.
Yeah,
Stop putting Turpin back there. Because we talking about fumbles. You know who else fumbled a lot?
Who?
Turpin. Every time he got a running back. Remember he fumbled in the I don't know if he fumbled.
And that was who that was made that great save. I remember that play.
No, the Eagles game, I think it was the Eagles game. He also fumbled in that one. Him and Miles Sanders fumbled.
No, you remember one of our tight ends saved it. Turpin made a big play, then he fumbled, and then somebody dove on it.
Probably like Luke.
It was like a clutch save because Turpin fumbled the ball at the end of the play.
But that wide
I
back,
can't remember what game that was.
That wide back, get that out. Then all this Ferg swiping through and doing them PA rollouts where you got
to
honestly,
Ferg, that's a good one, bro.
See, you need
I
to
just
do
did
all
a film
that.
breakdown on Ferg, bro.
Just that little.
I don't
swipe
even
through.
really blame Ferg for Yak no more.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I think younger Ferg will be able to do it.
Because of the blocking?
Yes. You got to be a threat in them blocking in order for that shit to work. I'm telling you right now.
Because you're doing the rub routes
the problem with them concepts, though, Lou, is they was doing the same ones.
Every time.
What? Like you talking about? I mean, it's
that
not
block
much
and release.
It's not much you can do with this
Yeah,
shit.
tight end, that is a staple, but, he's not a threat to that degree no
Or you
more.
got to be able to beat your man one-on-one.
That's the thing, man.
It's like we ain't believing you. You talking about people, right?
But my thing, but I want to say this, dude, man, and I'm opening us to both of y'all, though, man. I do feel like McCarthy used Ferg better vertically, bro.
Oh yeah,
He did.
I give you that because he's a vertical tight end. I mean, like if you go back,
And Ferg got nuts across the field, bro. I love Ferg. Go get that bitch, dog.
He used to.
He didn't do that last year.
But they didn't use him across the middle. They didn't attack the middle the same with him.
Yeah,
bro.
they did. And remember,
They did?
he dropped some. It wasn't as much, but that's why. Because remember, like
He did drop some.
in that Eagles game, the very
He
first
did
game,
drop.
bro.
Yeah,
he
he
dropped
did.
a touchdown
In the end
bro.
zone.
So did.
He
The
sure did.
dude
You right.
was finna, the safety was finna come knock his block off, man.
Yeah,
and he
and he
didn't hold
dropped
on
it.
to.
He didn't.
So it wasn't as much.
But that really wasn't a vertical ball, though, because it was in the red zone.
No, it was a little seam. It was a seam. It was a vertical ball. It wasn't like on the 10-yard line. It was like from 15. It was enough.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ferg was one of
vertical.
them players that made you like get up and yell and flex and
Yeah,
shit
for
back in the
real.
day
No,
watching
for
him.
sure.
You don't see it no more though,
Nah,
bro. What
but I
happened?
think it's play design. I do believe it's play design. Me looking at it closer, bro, it's Brian almost was calling plays like all the trickery went to him and get this shit off my call sheet. I swear that's what
he
it
was.
looked
He
like
was
to me.
getting force feed.
That's what it
Ferg.
looked
I
like.
feel like he was.
This
You know who need
problem?
them little flash screens and stuff like that? Them little little wide receiver screens. I think George need them.
Yeah.
No lie. Cause think about it, bro. DBs don't want to tackle. We saw that with Dez. You remember Dez? When Dez got them screens, it was must see TV.
Hey, what's that
We
play?
finna run straight over these boys,
He
bro.
was bully
Ain't
ball.
nobody trying to tackle.
You know what my favorite play
Dez
was?
Bryant.
What's
Not
that
no
play?
DB.
It's a pop route. When he hurry up, like he be, one-on-one. It's just him and the safety. But that pop, he just turn immediately, and we just throw it to him. It's a pop route.
Yes.
Yeah, he like, you know what I'm saying? They playing off, and now Dez got a head of scheme because we heard him throw it to him, and it's just him and the safety. Remember that Cardinals game where he carried like 4 people in there? Like, I think that's what we need.
Think about that. What DB on your team you'll want to try to tackle Pickens one-on-one?
Rebel.
You think he'll do it?
I think Rebel can do it.
I don't think
That
so.
was his best attribute. That's why I think he
I
can
don't
be a
know
damn
if he
safety.
got the hips for it. But my point was, it
Very
ain't
few.
many.
Very few.
You like that matchup with George
Yeah,
one-on-one
if it's
with a
Durant
DB.
and George, I'm going
thinking
George.
Yeah.
'Cause they got
So
better.
If it's Bland and George, I'm going George.
why you don't explore stuff like that in the
Right.
red zone? You could throw them little screens, have Pickens running towards the ball, hit him with a little screen. Now you can go, you know what I'm saying?
Bulletin boards.
It's stuff like that
Yeah.
that you can do. it's a lot of things that Schotty need to implement in the red zone because that's one of the areas he struggled in. But like, it ain't many complaints you got for this offense. But like we said, one of the biggest things though, he gonna have to stay creative. He gonna have to get more creative because I think everybody looking at him. Like, you seen how much importance he put on, like, showing his hand. He didn't want to do that at all last year. He was like, I ain't showing nothing. Like he said, you getting vanilla flavor. That's it.
Yep,
you
vanilla.
ain't getting no sprinkles, no cinnamon, no nothing. Just straight vanilla.
Straight vanilla.
Yeah, so
Wings logo route.
now they got a whole year of you on tape. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't add too many big additions on the offensive side of the ball. So now, what does that say? Your coach got to get creative. He can't come back with the same stuff. Now, some stuff is unstoppable. Just because of who you are, the personnel you have, it's just nothing you can do.
Right.
Like CD on a slant, George on a slant, shit like that, you can't do nothing about it. But at the same time, that's why I said that show might be important, y'all, for us to try to figure out the things that he probably should implement more. You know what I'm saying? And the things that he should take away. So we know Ferg, little screen game and all that, yeah, take that out.
I think this goes, and that problem goes all the way back up. Ferg probably just never fit Schotty. You saying, like we saying this now. I think if Ferg was a better yak threat, then them plays probably work. Or if he was a better blocker. Like, imagine, you know, I think he'll do better than that same exact scheme, span forward. Imagine trying to tackle span forward 6'7".
Nobody don't want to do that. They not signing up for that.
270. You know what I'm saying?
Signing up for that.
Like, and that fits Schotty's, what we talking about right now, the physicality. You know, that's why he preferred bigger backs. He like the hidden yardage type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if okay, the what's the name right here, the linebacker right here, okay, but I'm gonna catch this ball. You still need to give me 3 or 4 yards because it's just you and him. The matchup is just you and him. You know what I'm saying? And maybe for like a Ferg, he maybe not.
For
fit.
the people in the background that would like to have some pushback with y'all, because this is not me, but I think it is. You know, I try to keep it fair. So I think one of the fair questions would be, we saw Schotty stand on the table for Williams and he got it. So what's holding him back from getting other stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? He made sure. Is that not fair? He showed you. He said, listen, Williams was my guy. He made a public service announcement. He had a bullhorn up there. He said, hey, Williams was my guy. I did that. So it's like, how could you be the alpha in this situation and then go beta in this situation?
Because he always was beta. He always was beta, and every coach is beta. It's nothing against him.
Well, yeah, ownership
every coach
is the alpha.
Yeah,
for the most
ownership
part.
is the alpha. That's just all it is. Just like when Dan Quinn wanted Bobby Wagner and didn't get him. It's that front office sometimes do that. You know,
look how they doing him now. He was right about Williams. You know, speaking for me,
was absolutely right.
You know, Landlord Heaney, I mean, Boss was right about it. But we was like, bro, why is Williams not playing? Why the hell is he not out there?
It didn't make no sense.
It make no sense. And he got that right, and he still don't get no more rope.
Yeah, he don't get no more rope on that. And to me, that's why, honestly, y'all, I'm looking at the whole UT program funny. Like, anybody out of UT, I have trust issue with now because I see too much funny shit happening with UT people. Like putting Overshawn at middle, injury prone, you probably go Pam. The way that Steven was up there looking all funny when we picked Booker over Matthew Golden, and he up there couldn't even hold his frustration, his voice all hoarse and shit. The way that they super celebrated Blue, it was like he was the first round pick. It's like
they Texans fans, man.
That's a pattern.
It's something wrong with it. It's
their sons went there, right? Their sons went there, right?
Yeah,
but they from Arkansas though.
Yeah, but
I mean, you know, think about the business opportunity because a lot of Cowboy Nation is like proxy, you know, to UT fans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it might be a money motive, like what y'all saying right now.
You know what it is?
It might be the grandson who graduated.
Look at the rollout they gave Overshawn. They gave him a 0 rollout. Rollout.
They gave a rollout to Overshawn and he ain't do shit, bro. I ain't never forget that.
Now look, this what it is though, boss. I think I know what the
this
problem
is. Before
is.
he did something.
Yes.
Yeah. They need a UT star. When the last time we had one?
They should have got one. God damn, they should have got it in the fucking draft.
Think about it, though.
Tackle,
No, the fucking linebacker. Shit.
Cool. Damn, man.
He was right there.
But look,
You know what? I don't want to say that because I ain't gonna say it now. I'm gonna be saying like a hater. I'm gonna say like a hater.
I'm saying,
you know,
let's visit this real quick. Who was our last UT star? You need one on the Dallas Cowboys in the heart of Texas.
we did it.
You need a UT star.
I don't think we ever had one.
Yeah, we did.
Who?
Well, not a star, but we had one. We had a receiver, Williams.
Terrence Williams from
Nah. It was the other Williams, the one that came from Detroit.
Roy Williams.
Williams. He was UT though. He straight out of Odessa. He UT.
Yeah.
He wasn't no star though.
You see what I'm saying though? I think they need that. That's something that they want. Well, I ain't gonna say they need it. That's something that they probably want.
It's something, bro. And I hope it's not the grandson.
Because they almost got.
I hope they're not trying to raise. Because this a family business, right? And it's a lot that's tied into trying to groom the next up. You can see them grooming them juniors, bro.
Because the Overshown is tied to the grandsons. Remember,
that's
that was
right.
their pick.
They said that. They said that was the junior pick, bro.
Yeah. So see,
it's
you know whatever they want to progress, but they gonna give it to them. Look at Shotty. They don't want to ever seem wrong with this Shotty because we'll get on their ass about how they
because I think they looking out for Shotty for the most part.
But they looking out.
Seen where they giving him leeway in certain areas.
But
that's why I asked
giving him leeway in the key thing, and that's the running back.
The running back.
See, that's why I believe Blue is low key in the way. And I get a bad rap. People be thinking that I'm hating on Blue. No, bro. I'm just looking at the tea leaves, bro. It's like if we all using our common sense, we all said they threw 1,000 bodies at receiver, but you don't want to throw no extra piece of chicken at the running back room. It is nothing logical about that, especially when a running back didn't even play and was inactive most of the year, bro. Y'all treating that dude like he balled out. Like y'all honestly treating him like he Ron Flournoy.
And they kind of forcing it to him to be. If you listen to them, who your running back 2 really is. If you listen to them, the way that they've been pushing this media out. Be honest. Yeah. Be honest. Who your number 2 running back? Blue? You don't hear nothing from nobody else.
They want it, but I would never forget, bro. They sent him up there with Tet. Who was Omarion Hampton? Who was
Show the picture.
Ashton Jensen?
Show the picture.
You gonna piss me off, bro? My blood pressure too high, man.
Oh, pull it.
Piss me off.
Pull it. You know it's showing, bro. People need to see this, bro. And I think they created a monster with that shit, bro. That's why he was entitled.
Hell yeah.
That's why he didn't want to play special teams, because y'all was treating him like a star before he was a star. That's why he out there with the Louis Vuitton. Y'all communicating him a star. He ain't did shit. And the fans doing it too. With Dorsett and all this shit. It's like, nah, bro, you got to show me some Dorsett before we put you in that category. You didn't even show no Tony Dorsett when you was at UT. Stop the cap. And y'all started that bullshit talking about he CMC and Kamara. It's us, dog. It's us, bro.
I heard Gibbs. I ain't hear CMC.
Oh, I heard
Gibbs. All of that.
I heard all of that. I heard CMC.
Yeah, that shit, boy. That shit.
Gibbs was even. I think Gibbs was even worse because they was comparing somebody who was a dog, like who was a first rounder
to a dog.
Like, because you call him Gibbs, you basically saying he's up there with Ashton Jensen. Can I say that?
And B-John.
Can I say that?
Yeah, and B-John. Yeah, look, you know, both of them was my guys. I really like B-John better, but Gibbs ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Gibbs like that too.
Gibbs was undeniable.
Yeah, Gibbs like that too.
No, who's our running back last year? Landlord for Alabama.
He's sorry. Jam Miller.
So like, you were Alabama fan. Imagine if we took him,
Jam Miller,
and we piping Jam Miller.
Like
I'm a Texas fan, dog, and I got people on here coming on my show to cuss me out on some shit I've been seeing for 4 years.
And y'all know Bama always have a dope running back. We known for running backs.
We don't like him at all. Ricky Williams, like, come on,
we didn't like Jam at all,
you know what I'm
bro. Like, there might be some Bama fans in here. Jam he just didn't do it, bro. He didn't do it for us.
That boy trying to piss me off, man. Look at this, man.
Somebody asked why don't we respond to the chat? Hey, it's 3 of us that's operating 3 different channels, so it's hard to see everybody comments. That's one. If you want your stuff to stand out,
send a super chat, man.
Send a super chat, and then we'll definitely address it. We're not saying pay to play. But that's how you stand out when we doing a collab like this.
We in the moment, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we in the moment. It's hard to see everybody comments, man. That's
It's my fault, man. I came up here and made it 3 people. My fault.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, but this right here, this was created the monster. Like I'm telling
that
you.
created the monster right there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man.
Hold on, who was our top guy back then?
That was Booker, bro. That should have been Booker, bro.
These offensive players.
You see how we do offensive
Or
line,
you could have said as a Raku. Like they got some second rounders in here
No,
too.
is these straight defense or straight
It's-
offense?
no,
or defense?
no.
Abdul Carter right behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in the hell it's supposed to be no damn blue. Like y'all ain't show me this. I would have been pissed too.
So he
I
on the
ain't see
field
this.
thinking, and see, this is what the Dallas Cowboys communicate
boy a
with
star,
this.
man.
We see you like the rest of the other teams see their stars.
That boy a star, man.
So now you wonder why he's out there with Louis Vuitton. Y'all created that monster, bro. Y'all never made that dude earn it. Y'all told him he was the star before he ever was shit. It's your fault.
That's ugly right there, Lou.
He on the
Real
same
talk.
role as Ashton Jenkins.
That's
bro.
crazy work.
Yeah. And Dallas
Crazy
did
work.
that. Dallas, that should have been Booker sitting up there in the front.
I wonder how many players on here that didn't even play.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
That'll let you know.
You took the words out of my mouth, man. How many of these players didn't get? Who was getting D
Everybody
and
else
Ps?
probably actually got play time.
D and P's like this is basketball. Like you know what I'm saying?
A healthy scratch.
A healthy scratch. How many of these players like you know what I'm saying?
Street clothes, Jaden Blue. Like Anthony Davis. He's known for the street clothes.
He wore the same jersey.
I'll be wearing diamonds too, damn it. If
You ain't gotta worry about nothing else.
Dog.
Hey.
And see, people ain't peeping the game, bro. Obviously, I'm in some conspiracy, what I'm gonna say. But why the fuck would I show up to Shotty when you ain't my boss?
Cause you know why you here.
Right.
You know why you here.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like,
Yeah, I'm
cause
here
you'll be
because
hearing a different message from Shotty than you hear from Jerry. It's like it's totally different. You
So
can tell who you here for.
Yeah,
Right.
because you know who you here for, bro. They came out and said CBS said that Will McClay made the pick and was raving about Blue for 2 weeks even before the draft.
because of a 40.
So they know Blue knows why he's here. He's like, I'm here because of
Your boss. I'm here because
Your
of your
boss.
boss.
So when you invite me to dinner,
Is your boss gonna be there? No, I ain't gonna be there.
I ain't gotta
I'll
be
think
there.
about
I'm
it. I ain't
good.
think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even got to compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jared got me. Let me go get these
Bro,
overtime
better play
shoes
me.
listen,
and this
landlord.
iced out chain right quick.
landlord, what you said is so epic, bro. You said I don't have to compete. Think about what you just said, bro. That is so true. He should easily be the fourth back without question, based on how he played. Maffa played better than him. Malik Davis played better than him. Obviously, Williams played better than him. I'm talking about what they put on the field. Okay.
And look,
But
if you
guess who
pause
people
right
talking
there,
about right now, which don't make no sense.
that's what I was about to say. You got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you with me. Hey,
You could.
hey, you already took
Yeah,
the tongue.
yeah.
Bro. So that shows you it's a this type of environment, it ain't gonna make no dogs because we lift up cats that ain't earned the shit.
Right.
It's like, no, Malik played better than you off the street. He also did more special teams than you off the street.
He took
Like,
your spot off
He
the street.
took your spot off the street.
No,
So why
go
the
back.
fuck is we even talking about him as running back too?
Oh no, go back because in our previous video we showed that Shotty was mentioning that. Remember
That was a mic drop right
no.
there.
Remember he said like you gotta.
That was a mic drop.
He said you gotta do you gotta do special teams when you're not the workhorse back or you're not the lead back. So that's implying that Blue thought he was like, bro, I'm not doing no special teams.
For real.
I'm Blue.
I'm Blue.
You got Turpin. Throw Turpin ass out there. He get hit. You know what I'm saying? You got Flower Noise. You know.
Now
See?
look though, it's an underlying problem though when we think about it, y'all. Because I think we taking it light, but it's way, way deeper than that. Because if you think about it, bro, it's sending mixed messages. And that's what we don't want on this team,
bro.
We want Shotty to be the one voice. He said that. Remember, he just
right.
said that the other one of the other press conferences.
He
He
did.
said I wanted to be the one voice.
Yep, I wanted to get
that.
Yep, he said I
So-
was establishing my voice. Exactly what he said.
So now if that's the type of situation that we got going on, that's a mixed voice right there. That ain't good for the team.
Yep.
At all.
It's not.
That ain't good for the team. Because look, it's somebody over here that don't got that blue privilege, right, boss?
Fact.
He banging for his life.
Right.
And Blue over there lollygagging, and he in a better spot than you.
Right. Nah, that's
you
a
see
bad
how that kill morale?
Yes, it kills the fuck out of morale,
bro.
And the sad thing is you telling the truth and you gonna be viewed as the bad guy, bro.
Facts.
Every time.
You gonna be viewed as the bad guy when you talking common sense morale, bro. Like, and we all play, bro. We know when it's some first shit. We know the teachers' pets, bro.
I'm telling you straight up, bro. People feel a way if the wrong people get paid too.
All
like you
that.
might like the person as a person, but you like, man, this dude don't deserve all that money. Like that shit
exactly,
matters,
bro.
And it ain't about pocket watching and then like that. It's about like the right people getting what they deserve.
Bro.
Merit.
That's what it's about.
Merit. That's all it's about. Merit.
Facts.
You know, and that's insane. Like, yeah, and he said, T Church, you know how wild this statement is? Blue, I watched you at Texas. You were playing special teams there. So to think you was gonna go to a better league and you was RB3 at Texas and saying I don't need special teams.
He got gassed up, bro.
That's gassing up to delusion.
Somebody
He
gassed
probably
the fuck
tell his
out of him,
homeboy, man, I'm locked in with the grandson. We good.
It's some shit like
we
that,
good,
bro. I
Like,
guarantee it's something like that.
man.
I guarantee you, I smoke blunts with the grandson. It's something.
It's something like that. Like you good.
He
man.
locked
Just
in,
keep
bro.
doing it.
I'm
feels
trying to
too
see
locked
where
bro.
does hubris come from?
Dog.
Where does hubris come from?
Like what if the grandson was like, listen, you need to go do this good press run, okay? That you've changed, all right. You know, but I gotta do that. You have to do that. You gotta put in this light because they're starting to believe. All right, man. Like
want him to keep his swagger right. So I ain't gonna hate on that.
No,
you
I
want him to
feel
keep
that.
his
It's a thin
swagger,
line between swagger and arrogance.
You right though, because I think
It's
you should be showing something else, bro. Like if I came on the top of my confidence into the league, and then I got quickly humbled to the point where not only am I not starting or getting reps, I'm a healthy scratch. And you think I'm finna show up the next year with some ice on? Boy, I'm all business. I'm finna have war paint on. Nigga, you fighting for your life. See, I seen somebody in the chat, they was right on point with this. And I hate it because I was one of the people who always said that these mugs deserve their money. But that UT stimulus package is probably, you know what I'm saying? He got that boy right now.
He probably said that's why he don't care.
That's real.
That's bad, man. I hate that.
Remember I said that?
And like it cast out,
Yeah.
we was hating, and it was like, bro, no, it was never hate, bro. Like I used to tell cats, dog, no, I don't want no immature cat on my field. I don't. Not when we trying to win a championship, bro. I need you to be a pro, bro. Mentally, I need a pro. I don't care if you're a rookie. Like, for real. Like, we saw Deron Bland come in here and be a pro as a rookie. As a rookie, he was just business, dog.
He was like a vet.
He was like a
Veteran
vet.
savvy. Yeah.
So it wasn't your age, it was your mind. It was how you represented yourself amongst your peers, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then, could I trust you? You putting LOLs when the face, and see, Malik Davis was promoted because of Shotty. He was put as the face of the team, bro. Like, literally, Shotty said, he came out and said that I use Malik Davis as an example of how to be a pro, where we needed him at the last second for special teams and say, hey, bro, we will just have to throw you out there. And he balled. And he talked about you never knowing your opportunity go come, and he was pointing at him as be this guy, be this pro. And then Blue hit the LOL when he was activated over him. No, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, for real. And
that's
then
bad business right there, boss.
Yeah, because now you spit on the whole team. You spit on your head coach. Your head coach propping him up. You pulling LOLs. No, shut up, little dude. Like, for real. And see, and nobody talk like that. Nobody talk man to man like that. Mm-hmm. And then when I'm telling the truth, they saying you hating on him. And then he finally come out and say what I said, that I needed to grow up. I needed to. Well, when I was saying it, when you was saying it, Lou was saying it, oh, y'all was hating. No, we was saying what he said. He needed to grow up. So when you hearing people hold people accountable for actions, you need to learn who to listen to and who giving real men shit. Because see, it's too many babies. It's too many pampering these dudes. People out here like, throw them out there anyway. No, you don't. I throw pros out there. I don't throw immature cats out there. I throw cats out there that I know go hold the ball, go do the dirty work, go do the hard work. That's why we trust Flo. We trust Flo because guess what? We threw him on special teams. What he do? He busting heads. He whooping ass. We show him practicing. He right now he got his helmet on. He doing all kind of crazy shit up there with Real Truth. Preparing. It makes me feel good about him as a what? Pro.
Because you know he earned it, bro. That's the problem.
Bro.
That's why I'm looking at it like, listen, man, we don't understand how bad that is for morale. I don't think morale get brought up enough because maybe a lot of people ain't been on a team.
Yeah.
And like, it's just like at work. If the dude who be sorry and lazy every day, he get the promotion
promoted
over you.
Oh, no.
And you been working every day. Everybody know that
shot.
you got the better work ethic. Yep. Everybody know that you are the better resource for the job, but they get a lazy bum ass dude the promotion over you. That's what this is right here in the football form. So yes, it matters. It matters, bro. We're not gonna be happy about that. No, they're not gonna be happy.
I'm gonna tell you what killed my work ethic when I was in college. Killed it. I was always a hard worker. The OC will tell you I was probably one of the hardest work on the team. I gained 20 pounds of muscle in 1 year, bro. A muscle, and didn't lose no speed. Okay. That's working every day. You can't do that shit without grinding. And I'm talking about, and had less body fat. So I had a great sophomore season. My counterpart, William Fields, got bombed. And I wanted his job as the starting corner. I wanted his job. My head coach got up about week 10, week 9, and he said, William, you're having a bad year. You're still gonna be my starter. I said, man, fuck this, man. Like all the extra, fuck that extra shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gave up no touchdowns. I'm making plays out here. This dude getting bummed on a weekly basis. But the head coach got up in front of everybody and say, you still gonna be my starter. Well, why the fuck am I working hard?
I was just about to say this, bro, because I said this before. What is the incentive for doing the right thing and working hard if you can't get over the politics?
Exactly. It's gonna bring it down.
What's the use? If I sit up and tell Malik Davis, you know what you supposed to be able to tell Malik Davis? You supposed to be able to sit him down and say, hey, Malik, no lie, bro, you did good last year. Listen, if you keep it up, bro, if you keep working hard, if you keep getting better, you gonna be number 2. That's a fact. You supposed to be able to say that.
Right.
But we can't tell Malik that. That's a problem.
That's a problem,
That's
bro.
gonna affect everybody's work ethic.
The fans ain't saying it. The fans saying promote Blue, promote Blue. It's like, why would you promote the dude that got beat out?
It's supposed to be a clear route to success.
It's supposed to be a clear route to success.
Think about if it was your son, because I be trying to make it relatable, bro. Because people just look at them as players like they ain't real people. Like, it's just a player. Nah, what if that was your son?
You would hate it.
You told him to do everything right, and you saw him doing everything right. You saw him doing all this great work ethic stuff and hustling, working every day, day in, day out. Go out there, ball better than the person in front of him, and still don't get nothing. What would you say?
I would
like,
say,
if he come back to his dad and be like, Dad, I did everything I could do.
I would say, let's get up out of here.
We got to get a trade.
Let's get transferred.
Let's transfer up out of here, man. Let's get up out of here. This ain't
That's bad business, y'all. Y'all don't want to talk about that. I get it, but I'm telling you, that shit matters.
It does.
That shit matters, man.
1,000%.
It really do.
1,000%. And that's why I do. This is why I do content with you, bro. This is why I fuck with you. This is why I fuck with Lou. Because we had these conversations that most cats are afraid to have right now. See, in the offseason, people want to be positive on everything. But it's about also calling out the things that's in the way. And this is in a way. This is a culture thing. This is a culture test. This is a culture test. You cannot watch Malik Davis come up off the street, make plays, big plays in games we needed him, like Kansas City got. Bitch! Excuse me.
He hit his head on the goalpost on that
game. In the clutch too. We needed that touchdown.
We needed that, bro.
We needed that touchdown.
And then he make the plays in the moment, in the hot game that most thought we was gonna lose.
How could you not get rewarded for that? Please answer that. And I'm finna be quiet after that. I need an answer. How could you not get rewarded for that?
That's why we are all wrong for pushing Blue over them. Anybody that's pushing Blue over men who already, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong. It's the wrong message, bro. It's the wrong message for what this team need. The person who played the special teams without having to be big was Malik Davis, bro. You didn't need to have Shotty come out and say if he wants to be the premier back, he's gonna have to. You don't have to sell what should be already understood. You're a 5th rounder. You should already know you're gonna have to be a gunner. You should already know that you will have to be on special teams and kickoff team. You will have to do some ugly shit. Just like Terrence Williams was a 3rd rounder that had to do the dirty work, bro. Who the fuck you think you are? Like Terrence Williams was a 3rd rounder.
Hold on. Did he say he didn't think he had to play special team, or y'all just assuming that?
Shotty implied it when he was saying that, yeah, just there's some things you're going to do when you're not the lead back.
Yeah.
So that when him saying like he was like you got to play.
For him to say that, y'all feel like Blue probably was trying to.
And it's a lot of rumors on that. I don't have a smoking gun, so you're right. I got to be careful how I
But I mean, but
I'm just asking.
You wouldn't say that
because I didn't.
But it's a lot of smoke. It's a lot of smoke.
You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say that if that was not like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a fact. It got to be something that made him say that.
That's a very specific thing that you brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost super specific. But shout out to Big Rose. He said $5. We could have got Anthony Hill if they wanted, Texas guy. I like Malachi, but a trade back with a later pick could have, let them double it. Actually, Big Rose, they tried to trade back, and that's
they did try.
We got labeled, negative for that.
Yeah.
But let me say this, and we're gonna get up out of here. Look, man, we don't make content for everybody. We don't. That's just championship mentality. Yep. I don't want a dog that, what you say, landlord, with a full belly going up against a hungry dog. He gonna get killed.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Niners don't have full belly dogs. They don't. Everybody that's lined up out there is the best guy, and they want it. Nobody, like you said it, boss. You keep bringing it up. We would never had a stomach to have in the same draft trade up to go get a guy with a 3rd or 4th pick, and at the same time take a guy with the last pick of the draft and actually have a legit competition and walk into the season and say, you know what, the last
he's just better.
He's just better.
Yeah,
I don't know if we mature that. We ain't mature enough for that.
We ain't mature enough for that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just be honest. Can we be honest about it?
Yeah,
I don't think we mature enough.
We not. Jerry said it.
Yeah, we're not mature enough for that.
Jerry said you're betting. You're
betting a house. Because we gave
a house.
They could never stomach paying a 1st round rookie contract to somebody to ride the bench.
Now they did ice Mozzie though. They iced Mozzie. That counts, right? A 1st round pick. They got him out of here quick though.
No, because they kind of protected him.
It does.
That count a little bit, boss.
A little bit.
Because I wouldn't even suspected the Cowboys would do that.
If you bad,
but the problem with him is the quacking. The quacking was so loud from the fans against him. That's number one.
Man, they dog. And
then
look,
if
we revisit that real quick, bro, they did him so bad.
Yeah,
they hated him,
bro.
They hated him.
They quacked him all the way up out of here, bro.
That was crazy.
That was all. That was the fans. The fans got him out of here. To be honest with you, because like he could have honestly, Mozzie could have been on this team. Like the thing is. And they're literally proving our point. We can't stomach the fact that a 1st rounder maybe gotta be a backup or a 3rd string type of guy.
He gotta be a star.
Even though we took him damn near at the damn 2nd round, he gotta be a starter. He gotta be. You drafted him to be the face of your defense. Well, that's dumb on your part.
They put a 1st round. They put a 1st round responsibility on Tristan Hill. Remember that?
They did.
They put that type of expectations on him.
They did.
Just because he was our 1st pick.
Right.
That
even though
they said he was gonna be instant impact.
And low key, I kind of liked the Tristan a little bit.
Oh yeah, Tristan was
kind of nice though.
He was straight. By the time he got to year 2,
it was just because of what we wanted from him.
He was
that's what it was.
He was a 3-tech.
He was a 3-tech.
He got his ass smashed because he was in that.
But he
had that first.
He was
step.
what he was advertised though. His hustle was legit.
Yeah,
he loved football. He was dirty too. He was dirty.
You needed a Quentin with him.
You needed a Quentin with him.
He would have ate with a big.
You need a Quentin
on.
You need a big hungry crumb snatcher next to him. But I'm gonna say this: we don't make content for everybody. We make championship content and everything like that. And we make the best way I can say our content. We make Planned Parenthood content.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We here, to let you know, hey, use some contraceptives. Hey. You know what I'm saying? You may get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is like, hey, go fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
Raw dog.
Raw dog. And then we'll still be here.
Morning after.
Yeah, we'll still be here after you catch something. You know what
I'm saying?
Lou,
they only get mad after they catch it.
After they catch it. And we'll still be here.
That's when they want to talk to us.
Yeah.
After they call it.
We Planned Parenthood. We'll still be here. We just gonna have the nuts to tell you, like, yeah,
Here's some penicillin now.
You know what I'm saying? Here's a shot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
go get
saying?
some
But
antibiotics or some shit.
Yeah.
you know, like this is just the real. Like we're
It's
not
the
gonna
real.
be. We gonna take a stance on it. We ain't gonna be afraid. We ain't gonna wait till it's safe. We ain't gonna wait till everybody knows.
And we ain't gonna wait till it's too late.
And we ain't gonna wait till it's that's
the
another
thing I hate.
Yeah,
Is now you want to talk when it's too late. It's like, no, I need you to talk before the shit happen, bro. I need you to send a warning shot before we actually
when you see it. Like don't
wait
look away.
Don't wait to Green Bay running the ball down our throat to say maybe Boss was right about that one thing. Maybe Landlow was right. Don't wait to San Fran and say maybe Landlow was right about wide receivers. It's too late, nigga.
Yeah, because in that same game, in that same season, you saw Josh Allen pass the ball 17 times and they whipped our ass.
But
you whistle.
Ooh,
you know what I'm
saying?
Y'all don't want to keep going.
I do. Hey, I got another show at 8. And I still got to run to Eric, but bet I keep going.
Y'all gotta go.
I got another show at 8.
If not, let him in this thing.
I was respecting your turn. Okay.
It's show gangster. I feel like it's gangster right now.
I was respecting y'all
It's
turn.
real. It turned to freestyle. But I'm all the way with it. So
Ryan Hen dog in here.
No, that's my dog. We probably got him going. He probably yeah, but this is real.
It's been some dope conversations.
This is real. And this is why I love being independent, bro. This is exactly why I love being independent, because we get a chance to say what some people can't say. I remember Jane said that. She said that's the thing about, our respect is that they're able to say what others can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is because there's a certain kind of, handcuffs that's gonna come on you the more that you get affiliated with the team.
You gotta be PC.
Yeah. And we all would be PC. Like, we got no problem, kind of toting the line. We would have to maybe put some disclaimers on certain things that we say without being just forward and blunt. We can make the adjustment, but we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? We can just say it bold. And I think the nation need our boldness. I think the nation need people that have these hard conversations, bro. Because pandering people never go do it, because they know the key is positivity, and selling positivity works in our fan base right now. It does.
Just to be honest, man, I gotta give Vot some flowers real quick.
He tough.
I think he do it greatly, bro.
Yeah, I think
he
Vot
really
still,
do. Because he could just
tough.
be over there, just you know what I'm saying.
He
just
could
saying
be over
everything
there.
is great. And,
Nah,
you know what
man,
I'm saying?
hell
He
no.
could be.
No, Vot's don't do
I
that
think Vot's
shit.
told the line greatly though.
Nah,
I give him his props on
he
that.
does it the way you're supposed to do it when you're working in the building,
Yeah.
to where he's critical, but he puts the disclaimers. That's
He's
what I mean.
still contesting them.
Yeah,
Why
he
he there?
contests, but
Real
he does
talk.
it with just professional disclaimers. He'll just say, hey, man, I don't want to talk about this guy because he's not here. See, that's a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Versus we'll say Matt Eberflus suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His ass was trash. You know what I mean?
Look, I think we really need to appreciate that, bro. Because we could have had somebody in that spot
that's
doing the exact opposite.
Exactly.
Doing some weak shit.
Like, and he not, bro. Listen, and I'm glad
I
he
give him
not.
props for that.
I peep Vach, bro. Vach is not on no sellout shit.
He ain't at all.
I ain't gonna lie. It's some people who would definitely. I'm telling you,
man.
They would have sold it out.
What? Full Diddy, bro.
What?
Oh, sure.
What?
I know some people that would go full-fledged Diddy, bro.
They doing it already.
Man, that'll be on some.
They doing it before they get
doing it.
Wait. How you bring the baby on, bro? How you
brought them on?
Came prepared with it.
Diddy got a whole box himself. You brought him another box, you own? Slippery booty hole.
Hold on.
They be like, who you want me to? Like, they be ready to shoot shots. Like, who you want me to shoot shots at? I don't like them anyway.
Hey, you know how when you bowling, people that really bowl got their own ball. That nigga come with his own baby oil.
Man, dude, like, nah.
They do
He
that
got his own
real.
container and everything.
They be like,
And see,
man,
and
Diddy be
then-
like, I need you to go to Dollar General. They like, shit, I don't need you. It's already in the car.
I'm already ready.
I bought it a month ago. Shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
for
like
real.
if Vach shows how to have the hard conversations in a very professional way.
Vach always been slick with it, and he know how to navigate it, man. No lie, and I really think the space we got a good one up there representing us though. Real talk, because I swear it could be so bad. It could be so
worse.
bad if it was a couple
man.
of these other guys. Oh man.
Oh my.
would you say Joffrey? Ooh, wait.
It'll be some.
It'd be some Joffrey, bro.
It'll be.
Yeah, you can never give a hoe ass nigga no power, man.
What? I am the king.
What it is, Voch know that we need
I'm
to
the
win.
king.
He know we gotta win, so he can't come with that BS though. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma tell you,
it's a standard to it that we gotta tell the truth because we trying to win.
I'm gonna tell you.
He realized that, and
I'm gonna tell you the key to Voch to me is this: he know where home is. That's the key.
Oh yeah,
Is that
about us?
He said that to us in person. Remember?
Yes, that's why I'm saying it because he said it to us in
yeah.
person because he know that YouTube is home, and that's why I always say the best thing that ever happened to him was the divorce from the volume, because you could want a Hollywood until Hollywood show you what they own.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? When Hollywood showed you that we'll get rid of you in a heartbeat, just because we got some ex-players that might do better numbers than you, even though you better, right? He said, "Oh, okay." Guess where he was able to go right back home to? His channel. And so when he was like, I gotta keep this, you know what I mean?
What happened with Shannon Sharp?
Right, he got better.
Right back.
Went to his channel, made a channel.
To his channel.
Making $2 million a year.
Help eating. You see what I'm saying? So Voch, through the divorce from the volume, is now better prepared for .com. He not gonna let .com make him a hoe. He not gonna let them make him a sellout. Because if this don't work out, I gotta go back to my home.
At the end, I still gotta be Voch.
I gotta be
Voch. That's real.
And somebody else gonna want me. Somebody else gonna want me. I got $100K.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, I think he was perfectly groomed for what he's doing now.
That's the same type of position I used to talk about when we talked about Mike McCarthy, because you still gotta keep your name intact.
Yeah.
Think about it. Most of the people that Dallas throw away, they name be dead.
Mud.
I told y'all I was right about that. I was right about that.
You was.
What did Mike McCarthy go do?
That boy got another
He
big
went and
job.
got a big boy job.
Another big.
Yeah,
That boy.
He went and got a big
three
boy job,
three historic franchises.
Nah,
Packers.
boy.
You labeled him right when you
Big
call him
boy.
a done.
Yes.
That's
That's some
a done,
gangster
bro.
shit, bro. Cause
Nah, he a
look,
done,
this
bro.
what I want people to understand, cause they probably taking it like landlord praising Mike McCarthy. No. Everybody else who left Dallas, what happened to them? Name another coach that prospered after Dallas.
Not in coaching.
Probably early on.
No, I'm talking about
TV?
like in coaching.
TV?
In coaching.
But not in coaching.
It don't
Kellen
happen.
Moore.
You don't.
I think that Kellen Moore the only other dude.
I mean, that's a coordinator though.
But he
I'm
got
talking
a
about
head coaching job
coach.
after Dallas. Won a Super Bowl.
I'm really talking about head coach. Cause he got his head coaching off for what he did in Philly though.
Yeah,
Not in what
he
did in
definitely
Dallas.
wasn't. Yeah,
I
he
think-
did
I
most
think
of the
he's
time.
Philly
leaving
with the
Dallas.
Cowboys.
No, remember he went to San Diego.
But it's a little different. In
He
that
went to
case.
LA
There
first.
was some
remember?
stops in between you, right? Because he failed with the
I
Chargers.
forgot he went to LA. He
went to LA?
failed in LA, then
he
went to
get to
Philly.
Philly, 'cause-
Yeah,
yeah.
And I gotta
yeah.
say, Mike, for what he went through, deserved it, bro. Cause he got done bad on the way
Facts.
out. Horrible, bro. Like nobody talk about it, but you put him on a prove it deal, a 1 year. Nobody on his staff had long-term security, but yet they was asked to coach a team, and players had to follow men that wasn't secure.
Wade
Then on
went
top
to
of-
defensive coordinator though.
Say what again?
Wade went to defensive coordinator, right? When he left Dallas, he went to
never-
Denver as a defensive coordinator, right?
Oh no,
He didn't become a head coach.
He
on-
was
Yeah,
done.
so
He
that
was-
don't
head coach
count
was
for him.
over with.
coordinator. Yeah.
My bad, boss.
To your
That
point,
was just good.
No,
on
you
the-
right though.
on the
No, you
subject.
right in terms of just balls usually die. They don't get a second chance generally.
Yeah.
But then the worst part, bro, when you hear about the rumors that happened and Jane came out and said what happened, is that basically when they took all day to finally start trying to negotiate his deal, long-term deal, waited till the market dried up, then you get in there and start trying to put Witten under him.
No,
bro.
no. You forgot one thing.
Then
Hold
you
on. They
denied
denied.
his interview.
Yeah, they denied
Yeah,
the Chicago
he denied his
interview.
interview.
Sure did.
They denied his, and then this fan did a great job of this. They was gonna make some shirts. This is how fucked up it was gonna be, and I was gonna buy the shirt where it's gonna be called Witten and Waiting, bro.
Oh,
So basically, everybody knew if Witten would have been placed, and Mike McCarthy knew. That's why as soon as they said that, they said, nah. That's what made him walk away from Jerry and say, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna just take my chances in the market.
That's insane too.
But that's what I was just saying, because y'all know I can go on about him. But that was a good analogy as far as keeping your name intact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think
And he
I
did.
nailed it though.
No, you did nail
Because
it.
people was
1000%.
dogging him out. I said, bro, think about it. Mike directly got that job off of what he did in Dallas.
1000%.
He
Oh,
got that
hell
off
yeah.
of what he did in
12 and
Dallas.
5. Like manage a team when Dak went down in one of them 12 and 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
You was
Yeah.
12 and 5 with Cooper Rush, bro.
3 years in a row.
You 12 and 5 with a noodle on quarterback, bro.
That shit matters, man.
That's you
12
managed
and
the
5 with no
managed the
linebackers.
hit, bro. Tell the truth, bro. How many of us felt the season was over when Dak went down with that finger, bro?
Everybody did. I damn near start watching.
So we thought it was gonna be too
Like,
big of a
it's
hole
over.
when he
Yeah.
came back.
Bro, and the motherfucker, it was 5-1.
4-1.
But
And it was ugly. It was a gruesome. We had to face the Bengals, who was rolling.
Yep,
He-
the Bengals.
Then he got hurt versus New England. New England was rolling.
He beat the Vikings too, didn't it? That's
Yep.
that year he beat the Vikings with
Yep.
the CD catch.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and
Then,
so
the first one
Nah,
came.
that's 2021.
Oh, that was before, right? That was
That's
before.
the year before.
Yeah,
2022,
okay.
he got hurt in the first game because they threw Tyler Smith out there as a rookie at left tackle, and he let the nigga break his hand.
in the New England game. Yeah.
Then the very next game we played Joe Burrow on them,
Yeah.
and then we knocked them off and we went on our
We
little
went
run.
crazy because we got two. Didn't the defense score a touchdown or something like that? Or?
Man,
Or they
That
just-
was in the Rams game, but
that was the Rams game. Yeah.
Listen, y'all know, don't nobody win without Dakota, bro. Like, the people be forgetting this stuff, bro. Don't nobody win without Dak in Dallas, boy.
For real.
Nobody.
yeah, bro.
Come on now.
But to
And-
be fair, Dak never missed a game before Mike McCarthy became the coach.
Yeah,
Just also throw that out there.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott's first
Really?
injury was in 2020.
and then you know
okay.
one of the dopest
Well,
things
that's
too that I
different.
saw. Shout out to Ben. Shout out to Ben Rogers. Ben Rogers. I told people he a good follower. But look at how many people became head coaches under Mike McCarthy. Think about
A
that
bunch
too.
of niggas. Dan Quinn back as a head coach. Kellen Moore.
He put his people on.
He put them people on, bro.
He put his folks on.
Matter of
So
fact,
Got a tree.
Brian
So everybody
Schottenheimer, think about it.
Yep, Brian.
That's one
Yeah,
that's
Brian
Brian
Schottenheimer, bro.
Schottenheimer.
It's basically 3 new head coaches based on that 12 and 5 run, bro. So he didn't
With
just
Mike
eat
himself.
with Mike himself eating. So that's 4.
So that's 4.
And look, I didn't even beat on my chest about this that much because I know y'all know I be praising Mike. But I think that's proof that I was correct. For him to get a job of that magnitude, landlord's right.
Yo, you was super right.
Even if
I
he
was
don't
right.
do anything over there.
Yeah,
the fact,
it don't matter what he
the
do.
fact that one of the most storied
He gonna do good.
franchises in NFL history said, you know what, Mike McCarthy, we want you, we need you.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
He got his dream job.
Packers,
Crazy.
Cowboys,
Yeah,
and
Packers,
Steelers.
Cowboys, Pittsburgh.
Dog.
Cowboys.
He got to go to the
and
hall
Steelers.
just off that alone.
Yeah,
I don't think nobody did
That
that.
boy that hell.
Dog, you know was the last time we had a winning record like that? What we did under him in 25?
In
The
the
90s. I went and looked.
No, I thought it was the 80s.
It was in the 90s.
It was the
Back
90s.
when
Come on,
we
back to
was-
back to back.
The 3 years
Consecutive
of
years.
It was the
Yeah.
90s. You're right.
Yeah.
It was the 90s. My fault.
This like
It was
look
30-some
stats
years.
like that
Yeah.
is what had me like, bro, I'm messing with this dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
Everybody
and
else
we
like,
know
I don't
Mike
care
has some
about
flaws.
that.
We could also shoot him down on some
Yeah,
of his
he
flaws.
has. Of
So
course.
Everybody
He-
has flaws.
yeah,
though.
he
It's
he
just like
did
the
give
good outweigh
vanilla,
the bad
and I
too
don't
much
think he
for me.
manages momentum when
Did
the
they could
momentum
have
go
not
going
helped
against
him a
him.
little bit more though? They
Oh, they
could have
Hell
helped him.
no, they doing them dirty. Like
They did
That's what I'm
dirty.
saying. They was
how you
going
gonna
against him.
how you gonna give a passing ass coach? How you gonna give more passing weapons to a running ass coach than to a passing ass coach?
Facts.
Yeah.
They did not
And you took
like
him away.
Mike. That's all it was. They just didn't like him.
And
no
see,
more.
and I think Mike was one of them men that spoke up.
He was a Baratheon. That's what he was.
He was
Facts.
he was one of
That boy a
them.
Baratheon.
Man, we need to get rid of Kellen Moore. I know that's your boy.
That boy, they go send the hit. The baby
And
too.
he would stand up and he would challenge them. Notice that the men who challenge them don't come back.
Then
So
he
when-
gonna protect himself too, boss.
And he
ain't
protected
gonna leave
himself.
himself exposed.
That's what
either.
I'm saying. And
He
that's
separated himself
all
plenty of
calling
times.
out. That's all calling out front office. Like when he stood up and he called him out and he said, I've never had to deal with it as much as I did this year. Your better organizations have all their best players signed in April. Because he was talking about Dak and CD.
This shit
Oh,
for real
Dak
now.
and CD got signed late in the training camp. And he was like, your better organizations don't do that. He
Dak,
was
day,
like,
Dak, the day of the game.
the day of the game, bro.
Fact.
They-
That type
They
of
signed Dak
dysfunction,
Prescott.
bro. And he was talking about how
They
y'all
signed him at the
and
last
he literally say we trying to get off the fast starts. You make it hard, basically. He was calling out front office.
Facts.
And then Zimmer.
That's sort of why he ain't back.
That's why I said. And Zimmer when he said we need noses. See, when you a man, see, that's what honestly make Brian Schottenheimer kind of special. You gotta be a special finesser, dog.
You do.
You gotta be perfect word, crafty. You gotta be crafty, finesser, dog. You because
that's one of the attributes I did respect from
get
Mike.
the gab.
Real talk, because I know he been around the block. He was able to handle some of them situations better than a lot of people.
Right.
Like, even when they turned on him, Mike still was handling business.
Man,
Real
I think,
talk, he
I
was
think the
doing press
dopest thing,
shit.
the
Like,
dopest
Mike
thing
like,
that the dopest thing that Mike McCarthy did. I didn't mean to cut you off, landlord. I get excited.
No, we good. Me too.
Yeah, you know I did.
My fault.
Yeah. I get excited, bro, because you get me going. The dopest thing he did, bro, to me, just me personally, is when Jerry got up and tried to undress him. And he said that basically, you know, he could offer the job to Dan Quinn. And Mike McCarthy went on Rich Eisen.
Went and got a press conference on his
and he went national with it. He said,
they ain't used to that, boss.
They not.
Look, listen what you just said now. Listen what you said, because this finna hit home when I say this. They not used to that, because guess what? Most of they coaches, they made them.
Yes.
So get what? Mike said, nigga, I made myself.
Yeah. Hey, I know Rich.
I
got media
nigga.
I got media context.
You hear what I'm saying? Like, they ain't used to that, boss.
Yeah.
They used to people
and Zimmer did the same thing with Ed Warner. People didn't peep that.
Do you think somebody like Kellen Moore and them or Jason Garrett could have pulled that off like that?
No.
They wouldn't have warranted that type of respect.
No.
Mike McCarthy like, look, we need to talk. They like, shit, bet. This is a Super Bowl winning coach.
I know.
Bring him in.
I know Kellen Moore would have bent the knee all the way. He was already bending the knee.
That would have been the worst thing ever happened to
He was already bending the knee.
Can I tell the truth, bro? Dan Quinn, Mike McCarthy, and Zimmer was too much men for this organization, bro.
Fact.
They was too alpha for this organization.
Fact.
That's what they wasn't no pussies. That's why I remember Dan Quinn got up and said like a G. He said, I would not be coming around the corner for this job. In other words, I don't want this job.
Because I see what's going on.
I see what's going on. And see, and like the fact that Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn had to talk about, he said, should I take one of these job offers?
Mike said, man, we trying to win, man.
He said, we trying to win,
dog. Man. Y'all playing, man. That man did a lot, bro. He did.
And shout out to you, landlord, for this, bro. Mike McCarthy easy punching boy.
He easy to hate.
He easy to hate.
He is.
That's why I respect you, because you keeping it real. And we not saying he perfect. We know his flaws.
For sure.
But the way he stood up to get us those, and people got to realize we was 2 games from the Super Bowl 3 years in a row. Think about that.
Divisional. So
we was 2 games. 3.
It was we couldn't get to the divisional all them years, right? Like, well, 1 year with
man, this is the stuff that I respected, man. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that. That's why we got to get Shotty on the program, man. We got to win, bro. We got to win.
With you on that.
They were scared of,
bro. Everybody on this panel can admit we got to a point where we was like, we'll probably go 12-5. Like, it ain't shit. We 12-5, and you know, in the playoffs.
They was scared to interview Brian Flores.
That was nothing to us. 12, and we laughed at 12.
I mean, everybody was scared to interview Brian Flores, so that's neither there. But when it's colluding going on, Jerry Jones gonna be down with it.
Even though they colluded on him
or leading it.
Facts. But yeah, man, we still on the right path with Shotty. I think we are, but like I said, like Boss said too, in the right environment, I think Shotty can get us one.
Yeah, me too.
It got to be in the right environment though, y'all. That's all I'm trying to build.
Yeah, that's right.
Because if you let Shotty just do what he want, it ain't gonna. I don't think it's gonna come as quick. It might come eventually because I think Shotty made up of the right stuff.
Me too.
But I think if we hold his feet to the fire, that's when you're going to get the best out of him.
Yeah.
That's when you're going to get like, oh, shit, he ain't got time to play around. Because guess what? I'm going to ask him this question too. What can Shotty do to be on the hot seat this year?
Shit, be worse than last year. Not make
Because
the
I just
playoffs,
don't
win
think
5
nobody
games.
got his hot. Nobody got his seat hot, bro. Nobody. I don't think nobody do. Like I said, in my head, in landlord head, that's why I'm asking the question. I don't think nobody. I think he can get away with murder right now. OJ, he can get away with murder. Nobody
they
gonna
are
say that.
If they are bad again this year, record wise, his seat can get hot, right? Because the only reason I say miss the playoffs, you can miss the playoffs being 11-6. If he goes 11-6 and miss the playoffs, that's sort of different.
That ain't. Yeah, that's kind of.
You know what I mean? Because there was an 11-win team last year that ain't made the goddamn playoffs. So you win 11 games and miss the playoffs, that's different. If you win 5, 6, 7 games or some shit
and miss the playoffs,
yeah, like nigga, we gonna have a conversation. Listen, if you win 8 games and your division bad and you win the division, we still gonna have a conversation.
Dang. So okay, making the playoffs is cool. Like if we get a one and done, you still straight. We just gonna reboot and get better.
Like theoretically, that would be, but
I'm
like,
not
we ain't got that
demanding
kind of
nothing.
timeline.
I'm just letting y'all have the flow. I just want to know where y'all head at.
Listen, we really ain't got that kind of timeline. Like I need Cuz to go to the playoffs and at least win a game. You got to at least win one playoff game this year, Shotty. That's shit you can build on. You can say, "Hey, I took a losing team. I got to the playoffs. I won a playoff game. Let me keep doing what I'm doing. Give me this, this, and this." That's when he can go to the door and ask for more shit. You're gonna have to show some results.
Now, Drell said something that is noteworthy. It was a weird, crazy year for Shotty. Like he had a death in the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had the trade from Micah. That was a lot.
That's standard Dallas Cowboys shit.
That's a lot right there. That ain't no normal year for nobody. Just being
for
fair.
real, especially with Mike.
So now I'm gonna be fair with him. I'm gonna let him rock out this year. But a part of me says he shouldn't have let the Micah shit happen. I'm just saying, I don't know. A part of me like, nigga, you should
you right on
you
that.
stop that some kind of way.
But this is what I peeped about that I really believe about Shotty. Shotty kind of like one of them old school dads. Where every family got dysfunction, but we go keep this in the house.
Yeah.
So yeah, my wife scratched me, but I'm gonna say that I failed. You see what I'm saying? So Jerry, you went out there and fumbled Micah, when you refused to talk to his agent. So because he fumbled, I still got to put on a face in the public. You know what I'm saying? And we go squabble this out in the private. That's exactly how I kind of peeped him. So like if shit ain't going right, he ain't gonna put it out there. He go sound ambiguous.
He gonna beat around the bush.
He go beat around the bush.
If you ask the good questions, he gonna hide that shit.
He go hide. He go.
That's
bullshit.
probably what
it makes him look shady
with all these crazy statements he be making.
Exactly.
He probably be trying to keep stuff close
to the
vest.
Yeah, he's a poker player.
Right.
I think he's a poker player, and nobody, when you watch a dude bluff, and he bluffing, it hurts our trust. But then after the fact, we kind of get it. You was bluffing. You know what I'm saying? So. In terms of me, he go get a full mulligan from me, y'all.
From last year.
I think
is kind of crazy for me, but
it'll be very hard. He would have to like be on some.
So this is
he would have to be in
the. That's too nice, balls. That's
no, it's
too
not.
Nice.
No,
that's too nice.
No, it's not, bro. Like and I'm.
You gave him a red shirt, yeah.
I'm giving him a whole red shirt without blinking on it, bro. And the reason why I'm doing that, and I'm gonna talk about this. You got my thumbnail, Lou. I'm gonna talk about this year 2 jump in about an hour and 20 minutes.
That do suck to get rid of your best player. Somebody said that the way you put it like that, it do sound outrageous.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna give your best player
sound crazy.
The week of the first game. We're gonna trade your best
player. And then say manage it. Manage that. Figure it out.
That's
manage
crazy.
it, and
I'm with you though. I'm fair.
I'm giving him a full.
That's crazy.
No, this is your one, bro. And see, that's how bad Eberflus was. That's how bad, and especially when I go look at the pros and cons of how you pick Parker versus how Eberflus. The way that he picked Parker was like he picked this offense. The way that he picked guys, they was all what? Qualified strangers. He didn't care about, I know you, we play golf and shit and this tie. He said, I knew of Clayton Adams. I heard of Clayton Adams. He just went in there with a wide net and a clean slate.
Heard about him in coaching circles.
And coaching circles.
He said your reputation precedes you. Boy.
Your reputation.
Gangsta shit.
And I
Yeah.
interviewed you based on your qualifications, not based on your color, relationships, friendships, none of that. He went and getting guys from SMU because of the noise that he making at SMU. You see what I'm saying? That these people reputations went with them and he pulled them. We getting ready to see that. I don't want to get into my content.
Well, hey, you're doing a good job. Let me read this from Nigel then, man, with the 10 piece he sent. Salute to you, my brother. And remember, these are the last couple of days of the raffle, man. So y'all want to be like Nigel, get you some raffle entries. You know, the time is now, man. But he said, to me, with this schedule, if the Cowboys make the playoffs, I have them in the NFC Championship games. Games 1 through 7 is tough alone with a tough stretch on the back end. Well, listen, they would be war ready by then because you would have played the Eagles twice. You play the 49ers, right? You play, matter of fact, you play the entire NFC
You
West.
can take that, Lou.
You play the entire NFC West, man. You play the Rams, the Seahawks. You play, but all right, we play the Cardinals. Like, listen, the Cardinals ain't a good team, but we struggle with them.
We
Like,
ain't beating the Cardinals until we see it. So I see
Yeah,
otherwise.
so you know what? Like, I think it's a good test for us, though, man. Like, you could slay dragons this season. You always had issues with the 49ers. You get to play you get to play them motherfuckers at home. You didn't win the last game against the Ravens. You get to play them on a neutral site. You know what I'm saying? You'll probably have a lot of Cowboys fans down there. It's a Spanish country. They love the Dallas Cowboys. But point being, like, you have some advantageous situations where you can actually test yourself against the best of the best this season. You can either look at it as a reason to be concerned, or you can just use it as measuring stick games. Like, we got some boss fights, and we can see how we actually progress throughout the course of the season, you know, by measuring ourselves in those contests. If you beat the Rams and the Seahawks, you know, like, why wouldn't you feel good about any other team in the NFC?
Let me call a timeout real quick. Blow the whistle. This is why I feel like it's dangerous, boss. Cause look, you fair as hell, and you know I'm a fan of fair.
Mm-hmm.
Trip Aces said this is Christian Parker red shirt year. So when we start giving these years away, you see how dangerous that get, though? Think about it now. We just giving red shirt years out willy-nilly. Now everybody just, you know what I'm saying?
He earned the red
shirt. It's true, though. He right.
He not.
This is first year.
No, it's not just because I'm not giving him a red shirt because it's his first year. I'm giving him a red shirt because of the information that came out. Like, if I didn't know that Eberflus wasn't his hire, no, there ain't no red shirt.
But you already said Christian wasn't his hire either.
Christian Parker is his hire.
You remember you said y'all think they went his first pick.
Well, that was, you know,
yeah,
it's you know, I think he was top 2 for sure. I think Christian Parker.
I think we'll be talking about another mulligan this year if they hire Gannon.
Oh, I'll be definitely talking about another mulligan if they.
So Christian Parker ain't getting no red shirt.
No red
even
shirt,
though he came out with the 31st defense, rebuild all kind of stuff.
Hold on now, he listen,
no red shirt for him.
Not for the brother. Not for the.
That's
Negro?
what I'm trying to see. Like, cause that's why I don't want to give.
Calling plays?
Look, that's why I don't want to give nobody one, because now, to be fair, he probably do deserve one.
Our expectations for Parker's not that high anyway.
Right.
If you ask me, I think the defense is going to probably go from 32 at the max, probably 21.
So what would make you mad at Christian Parker?
If we go from 31 to 30.
No.
32.
This will make. I'm gonna tell you what will make me give Christian Parker a mulligan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you what will make me give him a full red shirt.
What's that?
If I figured out that he was pushing for Max Crosby, and he really didn't want Gary, right? And they just put this committee together. I can't blame him for that.
Because would y'all give who's the coach in here? That one McCarthy. Was that would you give Garrett a pass for wide receiver by committee?
Hell no.
Shit no.
You want to give him a pass?
Get a nigga no pass.
Because he ran out there with it, even though it's not his plan.
See, that's why I say it's still a part of your problem though, because you commit, you telling Diddy yes, like we say. You are.
Yeah.
To a certain degree.
I get that.
Landlord,
Can I say
I ain't gonna
this,
never
though?
fight you on wanting accountability, bro. Me and you brothers for life on that.
Yeah.
It's just we got a slightly different, just
that's why
slightly.
I said I can feel it. I can feel it. Because like I said, you know me, you know one of my famous quotes. Death is always an option. Sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, I don't want it then. Is that not an option?
That
like
is
if
an
somebody
option. That's
gave
some
you a
G
good
shit.
deal.
That's
but
what Mike
they told
McCarthy
you-
did.
They told you something that you just don't morally agree with that's attached to it. You gonna say no.
Yeah.
Like if it's something that you just draw the line at. If they say we're gonna give you this amount of millions, but you gotta do this, you're gonna be like, man, I'm good. I'm cool.
But don't they go back to your other point though? Because the only coach that's done that here in Dallas, you got to have some stripes on the wall. Because what's that coach's name? Bill Parcells. That's the only coach that looked him in the face to me. He said, "You finna give me what, man?
I'm
fuck this." You know what I'm saying? But you got
gangster. That's a gangster.
But you can't be no spry milk behind your ears and shit like that, fresh out the womb, and be like, ugh.
That's why they don't hire them type, Lou.
But I'm saying
and that's
like,
why it hurt them to hire somebody like Mike.
But
they
I'm
didn't
saying-
want to win with Mike for real when you think about it. They want to win with somebody who they
made.
built.
But I'm saying, but Mike,
they get the credit.
But Mike can do that. Mike can say "F you" to your face because I'm gonna go
he
get
got
the
stripes.
Steelers game.
Yeah.
Brian couldn't do that. Brian, Brian told you his story the Christian interview. Brian was a damn analyst, a consultant, video guy before he came to Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Why everybody started up be a video guy?
You know what I'm saying?
Like I think
Eric
Kellen
Spoelstra
Moore, everybody be a video guy first.
They just see everything going on. They cold now.
But so
Yeah,
you gotta be careful. It's either like, okay, I'm here now. I can't. If I say no, then I might not get a coordinator job ever again. Versus, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have some repertoire for you to say no, or some, you know what I'm saying?
Some
for you
cachet.
to, before you can
balls.
Before you can say, or you're gonna be just like what's the name for the Mavericks? You're gonna commit career suicide. You know what I'm saying?
So, boss, I want you to answer that question since you said the brother man ain't gonna get no mulligan. Cause you taught me that word. I don't watch golf. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
me either.
So what is he gonna have to do to make you mad? What can he do? Well, do I gotta ask you the opposite question then? Since you already said he don't get one?
No, I mean, it's like I didn't give Brian one either until I learned more. Like I don't know what could make me give him a mulligan. I don't know, but I would know
player
if I
ain't
heard
gonna do it for me though, boss. Cause you gotta figure out something else.
No, I agree with you.
Cause what if he got hurt? Then you gonna say it's a mulligan?
With you. I'm just saying it's also some signs to where, like, when Jerry was like, we basically hired you to be able to get by with less, you know what I mean? So
I think I sort of took that out of context, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't really think I did. I think I was all the way in context because he was talking about, the hiring of Christian Parker, and that ain't no way that ever should be said.
I think he talking about another interview here, not the one from the other day.
Yeah, I was talking about the one that Jerry did
back in the day.
Yeah, about 2 months ago.
Yeah, I know.
So, it's one of those things to where I'm just being honest, man. I think they gave Christian Parker some Band-Aids.
And they gave nigga 2 first-round picks, though, that he got to pick.
Yeah, he got some good picks out of that, but the overall defense, I think, is Band-Aided up.
Quentin Williams, Caleb Downs.
And that sounds good.
First-round pick at the edge.
No, that sounds good in terms of
most expensive,
first-round picks.
Best strong safety on the open market. I'm just saying, like,
and then you done. You ain't got nothing else after that. You done.
Nah, I can.
It ain't enough. No, that ain't enough. No, that ain't enough. No, that ain't enough, bro. Because when you really break it down, it sounds like a lot till you break it down. So Caleb Downs, dream. That's a dream.
It's a hope.
But Malachi,
traded for Rashawn Gary.
not year one, bro. That's a curse.
See, they traded for Rashawn Gary though. He got a big brother. You got a nigga to start for him.
Now you start reaching. You know you reaching.
No, I'm not. Think about how they think about it, though. Think about how they think about it.
Niggas
they got a starting
boy.
edge in Rashawn Gary for 2 years, and by year 3, they can replace his ass with Malachi Lawrence.
Hey, I just saw a report. Y'all know who the Packers are thinking about getting?
Who? Josh Sweat.
Well, no, they already tried that, but no, it's somebody else. They finna get ready to sign. Keyword sign.
Who? The Packers?
Who?
Bosa.
No, keep going. Why would I be saying
Von Miller?
Clowney.
Yes, Clowney.
Damn.
Makes sense.
They said he played with Michael before.
No, he didn't.
No.
Oh, he didn't play with Michael, did
he? He never.
Not
okay.
fucking all.
Damn.
So, like,
They saying Micah, I'm hearing reports about him middle of the season type shit. Is that true?
I'm here on the front end. He may come back earlier than that. A little bit, but
I'm hoping. I want.
Oh, we're talking about the defense. This understocked defense.
The get by as
defense.
Get by as hell, bro. Now it's some good pieces in the defense now. Like you right, Quinn Williams, staple. Clark with that, even more of a staple. I agree. Linebacker.
We ain't got a single.
Overshown. You're right. Overshown. We loaded. We got Overshown.
What about D. Winters? D. Winters supposed to be a big piece for y'all.
He ain't no Mike though.
I like D. Winters.
I like D. Winters, but he ain't no Mike.
He ain't no Mike. But they say, hey, I do agree though that I got to return that middle linebacker.
And see, Christian Parker say that great players make great coaches, right? I can't say he got great players, bro. I say he got good players.
I feel like great ones.
He got some sprinkles. He got some great ones. But see, okay, this is what's gonna make y'all get it. If you turn the ball around, bro, we got a lot of great on offense, bro. Like if you look at the resources, it's crazy on offense, and we pay everything on offense, bro.
We got like 3.
Let me ask you this: do you think this defense can stop this offense?
Stop what?
Fuck no.
I don't think so.
Stop what?
But look, to be fair,
stop what?
Jack Dill was smoked these. Watch what happened in training camp. We're gonna be getting reports of Dak with 9 for 9 today.
I'm gonna flip that around. I don't think that they can stop them in the passing game. I'm pretty sure they can slow the run game down.
They can stop the run.
Who?
This defense.
Shout out Quinny. But hey, what did I say about my middle?
You got 330 pounds.
And that includes my D tackles. What did I say about my middle? I ain't afraid of no D tackles.
You think Cooper BB want that smoke with you?
I ain't say you're gonna stop him completely.
Listen,
I think our middle get stopped by the goddamn Panthers. We couldn't run on them niggas.
We didn't have the middle.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point here.
Like, I want to see them go head up. Though. I think Cooper gonna be the nice
to our run stoppers. I would.
Right, listen,
but we still.
If you ask me what we can lay our hat on this year, I would damn near bet money we'd be a top 10 run defense the entirety of the year.
I agree.
I'm willing to bet money we'd be a top 10.
I say top 5.
I don't know. I was, strong about that until I heard this Overshown playing. I'm be honest with you.
I like him at middle though. I ain't gonna lie. I think I like him at middle.
But he
giving me flashes of what Michael could have been at linebacker.
I'm gonna tell you what's from show. You remember when we watched the Rams practice and we saw all them corners getting cooked. That's what it's gonna be like.
Nobody say nothing about
it. And they was cooking. Rams was just easy. That's how it's gonna be.
I was there.
When Dak
I forgot I was there.
You saw it?
I was at training camp.
It was horrible like that.
No lie. I stayed for the Rams practice. Yeah, they was cooking them. Bad.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Verse was smacking our line too.
That's what Dak them go do. I promise you.
Ooh, I can't wait to go this. See, that's why y'all gotta support. I'm so ready to go this year.
Man, they
got Myles
crazy
Garrett this year, bro. They got the biggest move in the
But listen,
they got
on their team.
And they stole my old boy talking about coming out of retirement, bro.
If they get Aaron Donald
come back.
Because they ain't gonna play us in the preseason. They ain't gonna suit up. Them guys you talking about, they ain't gonna suit up. So the real game gonna be the practice.
Smoking. What you mean?
I want to see it at practice. I want to see because the practice be going down.
They're gonna go crazy at practice.
I can't wait to see them.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see them at practice, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
I want to see our corners. I want to see our corners do versus Puka
and
what's Devontae.
Yeah.
See, I want to see how our corners look.
They got cooked last year.
And Durant, you got a clown. That's
you better clown,
bitch. That better be like a whole game to you, boy.
But to be honest, though, we didn't know it at the time, but they was going up against the league MVP. They was going up against the MVP.
Talking about Matt?
Yeah. Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't know at the time, but we also had the worst defense of all
time. And they looked like it that day too. Bro.
And we didn't have Kenny Clark by then either. So I know they was getting fried. So we didn't have no Mike
or Kenny Clark. Now I can't play.
It was ugly out though. I ain't gonna hold you.
And we had Sanborn.
They was smacking us because then look. Just my luck, I paid the VIP shit. It put me on the side where they offense was.
Ooh.
Look, just my luck, Dak and them on the other side of the field. And I'm on the side where Matthew Stafford and them at. Swear to God, go back and look at my live. I'm up here watching us get cooked the whole practice. No lie, that was crazy.
I mean, I can't wait till we run up on them rounds, bro. Cause I want
to beat them this year.
Yeah, and
we get to
and I
play
do
3 times.
even with
3
Aaron
times.
Donald, we got to play him.
Yeah, we played
in the game, in the season.
We played in the
last stretch of the year.
preseason, regular season, playoffs, and we got
Come
a
off the
practice,
bye.
and we got a scrimmage against them.
Coming off the ball, right?
So even
This
with
shit
Aaron
getting
Donald, it's a path to beat them, bro. Like it ain't no surrendering because they gonna have a super front.
Is he waiting out the training camp to come
I
back?
think it's gonna be training camp when he show up. If he show up, it's been a lot
Aaron
of rumors
Donald.
of Aaron Donald coming back, and that shit gonna be
I'm be
crazy.
mad as hell if he do that, bro.
That should be so crazy, bro.
Because he's still in shape too. He been out working verse.
Yes,
Hey, I
right.
saw that
Fucking
shit.
monster, man.
Listen,
And see, and then the Rams will bring him in and get him in game shape the right way too. They would get him in game shape the
But
right
they don't
way.
have to rush him.
They don't gotta
because they
rush
got D tackles, man.
Aaron Donald right now is better than what? By 75% of defensive tackles right now. He might be better than about 75% on.
He ain't better than
Right
Quentin
now.
Williams right this moment, though.
I don't
Thank
think
God.
so either, but that's what I'm saying. Like, a large amount of the league, he probably step in and still be better.
Yup.
This was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
freak, bro. This is one of the greatest defenders we ever saw.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. He might be still better than Quinn Williams, bro.
I don't know about that. At 35?
Listen,
Good
bro.
Lord.
He might. I just said might, because people age different. We've all had them coaches that 40 that still be like they 20. Some cats just like that, like T.O. You feel me? Junior Seau was like that. It's certain cats, they don't age, bro. They don't. Like for a while, it took a while for Bobby Wagner age to show.
We got one right now, Calais Campbell. Is he still in the league?
Yeah. Some cats
That
don't
nigga
age,
still
bro.
hooping.
So
Still
like
in the league, bro. That's
I would have to
crazy.
see, because I put it like this. I ain't never seen nobody do us like Aaron Donald did us, bro. By himself. The way he beat the shit out of Zach Martin.
Wait a minute though. That must have been after the Aaron Donald stopper. Cause we had a stopper. What that was? That was Conor McGovern.
Williams.
One of them boys
C.
was whipping
Williams.
Aaron Donald. No lie, with Dallas. Aaron Donald
At
couldn't really
practice?
get off on
At
us
practice?
in games.
I
Go
don't
back and
remember
look.
that.
Go back and look.
I
No
don't-
lie.
you just
we
tell
were
me.
looking. Listen,
Tell me the
Aaron
game.
Donald didn't have no big games on Dallas for a long time because of that.
I remember. This is what I remember. I remember him just balling everything that was in front of him, bro. It was the scariest shit. It was the scariest
Maybe
D
it was
tackle
more
I've ever lived.
Dak. Maybe it was more Dak.
No,
but I remember
he
Conor
was-
Williams.
bro,
or something.
I
One of
put-
them. We was
everybody
like,
remember
he's
how
sorry
Zeke-
against everybody else, but he whipping Aaron Donald. I remember this. No lie.
I don't remember that for a second.
I do.
I remember a good practice. I do remember the Conor
This
Williams
was in the
dunking in the
game.
practice, but shit, I remember, man, how Aaron Donald did Zeke. I ain't never seen Zeke like get treated like a rag doll like that, bro. and we all know Zeke strong as fuck, bro. Like we
And
know
he a
Zeke-
dog.
and he a dog, and like he ragdolled him, bro. Like
Because D tackle ain't supposed to get blocked by no damn running back, man.
true.
Yeah, dog.
But he was just trying to help, and it was no help. It was no help, and it just shocked me to see Zeke fly like that, bro. It was like, you did that, damn. Because I'm used to Zeke like dunking linebackers with one arm. We've seen that, where he just lift balls. Remember how he lifted Dak and put him in that
Oh,
kettle?
yeah, and the kettle.
He picked
Foundation
him up
Army
like he
kettle.
was just like this is my woman, like damn, like you big
We
ass.
donating this nigga.
But like Dak even looks so shocked, like, nigga, I'm 240. And he just lifted him like
it went there.
it was nothing. And he ragdolled Zeke, bro. So anyway.
But hey, that's different levels of strength, man. We know
Yeah,
Aaron
it's
Donald
different
strong as the
levels.
whole spirit.
Yeah. So him with Myles Garrett, you gotta run at them, bro. You gonna have to have a conservative game plan. That's it. You gotta make the game ugly. You can beat them, but it's gonna be hard to beat them.
It's
Put it
gonna
like
be
this:
hard for
if
me 'cause
Aaron
I'm
Donald
looking at that
is
wide
even,
receiving core.
dog, if Aaron Donald come back with Myles Garrett, them boy go win a Super Bowl, bro.
And they got Byron Young still.
Oh, what I say? Oh,
they gonna win that hoe,
They
bro.
finna kill that edge doctrine, right? Yeah, y'all should have never said it.
Yeah,
a top 5 edge finna win a Super Bowl.
a top 5 edge is gonna win the Super Bowl.
I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah. Dallas would be the only team knock them off. But if Dallas don't knock them off, they gonna run through Seattle. They gonna run through San Fran. They gonna run through everybody.
They gonna terrorize Philly.
And why is these people acting like I'm talking about practice? I know you remember it. If don't nobody remember when Connor Wiggs was whipping Aaron Donald, you do.
I think it was 2020 or some shit like that.
Real talk. It was a wonder, bro. We was like, bro, he don't be that good against nobody. Like he had something personal against Aaron
Man,
Donald.
Williams took some steroids that game.
No, like he had to.
Yeah, because it wasn't nothing natural.
Because he was he wasn't that good at going.
Because I swear I ain't like, and I ain't gonna never say you lying, bro.
We're gonna have to go find that just so
we
can
laugh
at
I'm
it.
curious, bro. You got me curious now. Yeah.
He must caught him lacking.
He had to. Aaron Donald was on a late night, wasn't it?
Yeah, man, but Terrence Steele, Tyler Smith, but it's a formula to beat them though, because see, we beat the shit out of the Browns with Garrett, and the key was we ran at them balls. You can beat them. Beat them.
And look at our interior. We got the interior to do it.
Yeah.
We got the interior offensive line,
and we got the interior.
If anybody got
Dallas would be one of the only teams that could stop the Rams if they have both.
Now, team trenches. Let's have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? What this Tyler Booker jump looking like? Cause he was gangster. I went back and looked. He was gangster. I looked
amazing.
Yeah, he's supposed to be one of them now.
His jump is gonna be amazing.
All-Pro maybe.
Yeah, he better be.
He might be an All-Pro.
Yeah, he better be Pro Bowl at least the first.
I say Pro Bowl.
It's up to y'all. Hey, it's up to y'all. Pro Bowl is fan voted. We can't control All-Pro.
Yeah. That's why he gonna make.
Panel can control the Pro Bowler though.
That's why I think he gonna make the Pro Bowl.
He gonna make the Pro Bowl this year. I don't think he's gonna be All-Pro just yet, because we still.
I mean, you can vote for the nigga 100 times. I be doing that shit for real.
Will him and Tyler Smith be going against each other?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's better than Tyler Smith just yet.
They won't go against each other because there's a different guard spot.
No, for All-Pro?
They wouldn't give us both of them, I tell you that.
Oh, so for the
NFC.
You talking about for the media vote.
Yeah,
I'm
they
talking
will.
about Pro Bowl.
They will.
I'm talking All-Pro right now.
The main thing I want to see with Booker
is only 2, right? Or 4 guard spots.
It's 4 because it's first and second team, right?
First and second team.
4.
Okay.
What I want to see from Booker, I want to see a strength jump. And I want to see a leadership jump. And I want him to finish like he was finishing at Bama.
Oh. Yeah,
he in Dallas. That's dangerous. They gonna throw a flag on that nigga.
I need you. When we go to there, you need to be throwing Jalen. What's his name? Jalen Carter. Throw his ass. Next time he want to spit on the quarterback, you better throw his motherfucker.
That's what I said.
You better throw his motherfucker.
For real. Yeah. I need you to lead that. I need you to.
I don't care. I don't care if you get a flag either.
Me neither.
Because the thing is, for people to understand, you need that type of old line. That's why I love like
that tone.
You gotta
set that tone.
Like my coach would literally get mad at us if somebody comes to the quarterback and we didn't get a flag.
Yep.
You need to set that tone with them.
I agree.
It's gonna be punishment if you touch that.
Yep.
Like we're gonna break your hand.
I never liked the fact that Dak stepped out of the huddle to talk to Jalen.
Yeah,
Carter.
no, it should have been.
That never would have happened with Lion.
You know why? You know why I think it would do it even before Booker. You said it. I think Guyton would do it. Guyton that crazy. Guyton was slapping
that, bro.
Yeah,
like
I need that.
Like it was professional. I give my guys that they did the professional thing. But the quarterback's sacred to offensive line. That's like talking. That's like fucking with my woman, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, Dak did that. We can talk about it now because it's past the statute of limitations. But Dak did that shit on purpose, bro.
I know, but
Dak a fucking diabolical.
He is.
He's a diabolical villain menace.
He is. I loved it.
I had to hit Tad after that shit. I said, bro, your brother really crazy for real, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't want to say it out here
crazy,
because he still could have got fined or something could have happened.
Yeah.
But I hollered at Tad. I said, man, what made he Dak like that, bro? He crazy for real.
Like, no, he Louisiana
for real
boy.
crazy.
Like, that's what that nigga say.
It was
he
just-
said we all. I gotta go look in the inbox, but he basically was kind of saying like, yeah, we always had that type of competition because they 3
He
brothers.
little brother, yeah,
they
he little
all
brother.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
they had to go
nah,
at
for
it.
real.
It was like that.
And see, I just still don't like the fact that Dak, crazy or not, that's the job of an offensive line.
Yeah, no matter how crazy you get, you gotta go defend him.
It's like the fact that I put it like this: Dak wouldn't have walked through me to do that. As soon as he walked past me, that's like my woman
hold on,
in my
we
enemy
going?
face, bro.
Where we going?
Where we
going,
No, I got
Beat
this.
my money.
What's up, bro? What you doing? We're like, what the fuck you doing over here? That's what it should have been, bro. Like, it should have been one of them. You know what I'm saying? They let that go through. It's like, nah, somebody should have grabbed that. Nah, I got this, dog. What we talking about? What we got a problem?
Hey, hold on. We gotta stop the show. We got over the 3-hour mark, man. Y'all better show us some love,
There's
bro.
a nigga that
Real
sent some
talk.
money right now.
Y'all better show us some love. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Yeah,
hit
and
the
I'm
shout
finna still
buttons,
do
man.
my
Make
show
sure
at
y'all,
8.
Make sure y'all show some
I'm
love.
finna get
bro.
off and take a break, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's what I'm saying. We need to. He said, I have a question. Nobody really talk about it. I don't like our interior line depth. How do y'all feel about it? I've been seeing that as a question. I'm not questioning interior line depth. I think you.
No.
I think we.
I think
we fine.
Yeah, I think we trying to make a problem when it's not. Bass can play either guard spot. You still got Nate Thomas that can play either guard spot.
TJ Bass, my nigga too.
Yeah, like you.
He just ain't never lived up to what I thought it would be. But like TJ Bass, I felt good about him. He's a guy that was just like not for the same reasons, but he was a guy that had a 4th round grade and went undrafted. There was somebody that could have spent a top 100 pick on this man. So I'm fine with TJ Bass. Now he's probably better, like you said, as a swing guard than a full-time starter. But he done been playing for a long time. He's got his grown man body and strength at this point. He's the next kind of guy like Connor McGovern. He ain't gonna be good enough to play over here, but somebody's gonna pay him to go over there and play for them.
Offensive line play is scarce in the league, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't got a abundance of dope offensive linemen just running around. Like, if you got a decent one, you got plenty.
Didn't Connor McGovern leave us and become a Pro Bowler with the Buffalo Bills?
Yep.
Connor Williams left us and got a starring role too. When did he go to Buffalo?
No, he went to Miami.
He went to Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, Connor McGovern went to
Buffalo.
He played at Buffalo though.
Buffalo.
I believe he did play at Buffalo. I don't think he went straight to Buffalo, but he did play at Buffalo and started because we was laughing at him. Remember? No cap. I think a lot of us was laughing at him because we was like, we tried Connor McGovern at center and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's who went to Buffalo. Connor McGovern went to Buffalo, and we said that Connor Williams went to Miami.
Because we was like, bro, we tried him at center and it didn't work. And he went over there and made a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, still starting to this day, got paid.
And shout out to the OC. The OC was the only person that ever said that he said that he could see Williams playing center. OC be on it, boy. That boy be on it. He whooped the hell out of Team weapons.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Man, he undefeated.
Y'all ain't no damn undefeated, bro.
Man. I know you hate to hear that, boss, but it's true.
Nah, bro. Y'all took massive L, bro.
In your mind.
We was gangster, bro.
I can't believe y'all gonna really try to do this.
We undefeated, bro. Real talk.
Now hold on, bro. No. You can say no.
You had some good battles, but we won them. That's all. It was close, but we won.
It wasn't even.
You got destroyed.
We won, bro.
Y'all what? Trump shit, bro.
We smacked y'all. Hey, let's go with the chat because we got a big chat right here. Hey, let us know who won because we had many battles.
We won. We was converting shows. What the hell?
Y'all did not win.
We was converting.
Man, we
converted
all
nobody
kind of
but
heathen. Man, we
nobody but
We converted everybody.
We converted all kind of heathen.
Converted everybody. The fact that one person came to our side is wild.
Nah, Alba already was a double A.
We was already
around with boss.
We was uphill, bro.
Man,
we was uphill on that bitch and won.
Hey,
then we won that thing on a buzzer beater, bro. That's what made it even doper.
Man, y'all ain't
is that
win,
we
man.
got the draft day and won that whole. Like,
man, we was so gangster with it.
And
we
then you know what
bro.
made it even worse? We was talking shit before the draft, saying it was gonna be Booker.
Y'all cheated with that. Y'all had some inside information y'all ain't want to share.
That wasn't even just that.
You
Just that.
See that look? He nefarious. Look at him.
It wasn't just that.
Look out. But nah. Look, y'all got the pick right, but we still won. Cause look,
Hell no, you
look,
ain't
look,
win.
though,
You win. Look at Golden. Look at Golden.
Time out.
Golden, sir.
Time
Oh,
out.
look at
they
Golden. Look at
still
Ted
Golden.
All we
Ted.
were saying was we
Look
needed
at Ted. You
we
can't
needed
take no
one.
credit for pick 9.
That's
Nigga,
what we
we wanted
wanted.
that nigga. What the fuck
We
you
wanted
mean?
Ted over all
Nah,
them
that's some
niggas.
horny shit you said, bro.
We wanted Ted
What
over
about
a
that
lot of
nigga
stuff.
Booker?
Hold on. Who closer?
What about
who,
Emeka?
who closer to being an All-Pro? Ted or Booker?
Shit, Ted, the nigga that had 1,100 yards.
Ted
Damn
led his
lie.
team
We
in receiving
motherfuckers,
last
boy.
year.
Y'all lying,
Ted
bro.
led
Tyler
his
Booker
team
ain't
in
playing enough
receiving
games to
last
get an
year.
All-Pro 9. He gonna have to play some. He missed 6 games. He gonna have to play. He gonna have to play some games.
Name me a gangster corner that Ted cooked, because I can name you some gangster D tackles that Booker
JT
laid out.
Horn.
Bro, Ted played a whole full schedule last year
Chris
with
Johnson.
a
They
questionable
take credit for
quarterback.
pick 9,
With a
bro.
questionable
That's
quarterback.
crazy.
They can't do that.
I guess I can take credit for Josh Simmons
What?
too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you
Who
can.
Who
That
can't
nigga
take
cold.
credit for
How
picking
you
That
gonna
when
nigga
take-
cold,
I
fuck nigga.
How you
Boss,
gonna take
we
Blue
want to play
is
time.
gone?
Time out, boss.
Blue like,
Nah,
nah.
Matthew Golden
Nah,
on
that
y'all
ain't
jacket.
bad. You like, you
Yeah,
can't
I
take
guess
Matthew
that nigga.
Golden is on your
I
jacket,
got
dog.
Ashton
I stand on
Jitty, too.
Golden. Yeah,
I got
I still ain't gave up on Golden. I think he gonna be good. You
At
give a
what?
shot.
Good at what?
Wait,
Listen.
because you
Listen
said
to
you
me.
undefeated, bro. You would take Matthew Golden over Booker today?
Nah.
Today. You can
Nah.
use
In
hindsight.
hindsight, nah.
What the hell you
Nah.
undefeated?
That ain't got nothing to do with the battle or the debate. He
what
wasn't the
the- that
only
was
receiver
the
I
debate.
wanted.
That was
He
the
wasn't
central
the
debate.
only.
Like he
He
the
was
only
not
receiver
the
I
only
wanted.
wide
That's
receiver
the
that was
problem.
targeted by
That's
team
why
players.
y'all lost.
Debate.
We
Come on,
had
man.
one guard, and y'all
Man,
had
you act
every
like that's
receiver.
the only
Okay.
receiver I wanted.
That's a problem though.
Man, that was
we
the
had
central
one
debate,
guard.
bro.
We had one lineman.
Don't
They
make
ain't
me
got
play
nothing to
my
do with us. Y'all
intro,
should been
bro.
looking for other
Because
guards.
I
I
still
found a
got
dope
y'all
ass
on
guard.
camera.
We wanted
Listen.
one. But that's the
Listen.
argument though. That's how we aim for one player. Y'all aim for
What
five
y'all
positions.
failing to realize is the whole debate was which one was more important, which one we needed the most. It wasn't about the players. That's why we both was right. They went and traded for a receiver, and they drafted y'all.
No,
top.
you was wrong.
I mean, y'all.
Because you don't get Pickens if you get Matthew Golden, sir.
They went and got
get
one.
Our
boss.
plan
They
is
went
why
and
you got
one.
Pickens, sir.
They
Right.
went and traded for one.
If
That
you
was
get-
important.
That's what we were saying the whole
Are
time.
they even looking at Pickens? They get checked.
Say what?
Nah.
What
My
did you say?
whole
What
point
did Lou
is
say? I didn't hear
that
what
we
Lou
both
said.
need one. I
Land,
need both of
I
them.
gotta use your word on you, bro. You're being very nefarious right now, bro.
What
Like,
I do?
like low key dope dealer, bro. Like,
No,
Like,
ankle
don't
dealer,
put that on
man.
me now.
Kneecap dealer, man.
like
That's
low
what-
key, like trap. Like this is trap behavior, dog.
Nah,
Like,
y'all wrong.
no, you're wrong. Like,
Because
no,
y'all
you-
trying to put me down for one receiver just because he didn't work out.
Dog.
You got plenty of people that
We don't
didn't
get
work
Pickens
out.
if we
I'm
go with y'all
cool
plan.
that.
Y'all know that. We don't.
I like the Matthew
We
Golden.
get, but listen,
Yes,
we're
you're
not
right.
his. But listen, Lou, if we went with our plan, we're not sitting
Like
here
that
arguing.
what y'all trying
Man,
to
don't make me
Hold on, hold
find
on,
that
hold
clip
on.
of how you did
If
us,
we
bro.
had got Ted
You gave us the
McMillan,
golf
we would
clap.
not be sitting here arguing about paying a wide receiver $40 million. We would have that nigga under contract. And
Listen,
y'all
so
could do
y'all-
whatever y'all
hold on.
wanted. You
Y'all-
could have traded every pick
So
in the
y'all,
draft.
so
and
we
we
gonna,
asked
so
Crosby,
you would
and
trade
nobody
away.
would've said shit
Hold
about
on,
it.
y'all gonna
Our
trade
plan
away.
would have still worked out better.
So you would have traded away that season we got from Pickens just because you wanted a contract receiver?
Did you
No,
read
Lou,
this?
you're
do
wrong.
you know what Ted would have
This
did with
what
Dallas
we finna
Cowboys?
do.
Ted,
What would have Ted did with CeeDee Lamb?
Hold on.
He
What
wanted to
would've
did close
Ted
to
did with
he
CeeDee
wanted to did
Lamb?
close to what
And
Pickens
y'all
did.
trying to get rid of
You
George
don't know.
Pickens any goddamn way.
Look, this
Why
what we
I
gonna
said
say.
George
We don't
Pickens,
know.
you trying to trade George for Matt
This
Crosby,
this
nigga.
is why y'all wrong right
And
here.
I'm still right
Y'all
on that.
wrong
Okay,
because
so we could have got Ted and y'all could have got
Look,
Max. Y'all could have shut him back.
exactly. You're wrong because we would definitely take the Tet situation over the Pickens situation. That's what we're talking about. Because guess what? You had Tet on contract for years. We've been, boss, I called you 2-3 seasons ago talking about wide receiver 2.
But no,
Before we even did team weapons and
that's
team
so slick
trenches.
what you doing, bro. You
I'm
can't,
just telling
you can't
you.
use a pick 9 for 12, sir.
Yes, you can. It's in the same range. All them players could have got selected at any point.
Look at how
What
you
talking
moved
about?
up
You
for
gotta
Caleb
talk
Downs.
about what the
Did you
reality
move-
was.
did
You
you
can't.
move up
Y'all
for
making
Caleb
up a
Downs?
reality, bro.
Did you not move up for Caleb Downs?
We did, but no.
Okay, you
Once
could've
the pick
moved
was
up for
done
Ted.
at 9,
We moved up one spot. We went
So?
from 12 to
You
11.
just had to move up 2 or 3, didn't it? That's the same range.
That ain't the same range. What?
Close enough.
A couple couple more picks? What you mean? A couple?
And what's the guarantee
You
that
say, listen,
usually
Sneed,
said to
you
make
say
the
that.
argument mean you lost
Listen, Sneed. if George Pickens never played with Dak Prescott, you wouldn't give a fuck about that man. If Dak played with Ted would have looked fucking amazing.
Facts.
See,
Let's be real. Y'all niggas was y'all
Nah,
niggas
y'all-
wait,
no,
y'all
no.
didn't give a fuck
The slick
about
thing that
George
y'all
Pickens.
doing
Y'all
is
didn't give
trying
a
to
fuck
use-
about George Pickens
No.
before he put on the goddamn
See,
star.
no,
Let's
the
not
first
do
thing,
this
no.
shit.
What?
Let's not do this
No,
shit. Y'all didn't give
Lou,
a flying fuck
Lou, the
about
first
George
thing they
Pickens.
doing that super shade and nefarious and like it's like a trap house mixed with.
Oh my god.
You see, he got to do the
Nigga.
slander. That's
Yeah,
the only
no,
way
no,
he
that's
can
your name.
even get
Ain't
a
it
blow.
Trap
That's
House?
the only way he can get a blow.
Ain't that
in.
your
Go
brand
ahead.
Trapper? Ain't you a trapper dog?
Go
And then
ahead.
it's the he on the liquor store.
Hell yeah, nigga. You want
Y'all
some
turn
Hennessy? You want some Hennessy?
Y'all two turn down the black community by yourself.
Shit, that's you.
See that? Look at him.
As a snake oil
Alcohol.
salesman, you are the one.
Selling alcohol and drugs in our community.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
in the
called
Dallas
therapy.
Cowboy community.
Where I'm
And let me
from.
tell you the dope y'all selling right now. You're trying to sell us some bad dope that Tet was available.
We didn't say that. We
I ain't
said
buying that
if
shit.
we had
We saying you coulda got
That's
it.
bad dope. You trying to sell bad dope. Your real dope was Matthew Golden. You have no right to
I
talk about
I
Tet.
did a whole show on your platform about Emeka Ibuka.
I mean, you know, good
But
job.
Henny,
I'm
hold
done
on,
then. So
hold
what
on,
we talking
Henny and
about?
landlord. If the Panthers don't take Tet, y'all think Tet gonna make the down to us?
No.
Possibly.
How?
Why you can't move up? You moved up before.
We moved up one spot.
You
who's a-
moved up. Hold on.
You,
How many
hold
spots
on.
did you
You
move
know
up?
you know who was ahead of
How
us?
many spots did you move up to get the corner back in the day?
Mo Claiborne.
Yeah, you moved up like 5 spots to get Mo Claiborne.
You know who's ahead of us though? Who would have took him? New Orleans.
Yeah.
Look what they got this year.
They didn't. They needed an offensive alignment that year.
They just got a
But they
receiver
got-
this year.
He
Yeah,
right.
they got a receiver this year, but they got a tackle that year. They
Damn,
went
Lou.
and got they starting.
You
left
gotta hit a
tackle.
button on yourself, Lou.
Wait, I ain't got no.
Nah, he
But,
just killed them when he said they got
I'm
a
trying to
tackle
see
that
how
year.
you trying to say you undefeated when y'all got defeated though.
You ain't ever lost.
How do you figure that?
How the hell you gonna say y'all didn't get defeated when you was the one golf clapping on? Okay, it was a guy that did this. He said,
Man, just because they picked
No, hold
the
on
same
real quick,
person y'all
landlord.
wanted
No,
don't
no,
mean
Lou,
you
no,
won.
Lou. I mean, not,
That don't
no,
mean you
landlord.
won.
This is I'm gonna imitate somebody. He did this on draft night. He said,
Yeah.
"Y'all won." Hold on.
I said,
he
because
said,
I didn't
"Y'all
think we was
won."
going to do nothing else.
Wait.
You know that.
Hold on. Did somebody say we won?
Huh?
Somebody named landlord said that we won. Team
Boss,
Trenches.
this sound like the feds, ain't she? Ain't he, Angie?
This
I
all
don't
I'm
mind
saying.
being the feds.
Listen,
You
this
been
all I'm
there
saying.
though. You
What?
ain't got
He
no choice
snitching.
but to
He
mind.
It ain't
snitching.
never, oh, see, this is what this. See, I don't fall for that. I don't
This
fall
all
for
I'm
that.
saying.
There's something wrong with snitching. No, we need to snitch.
It is
No,
wrong.
see, that's
But
what we
look.
need to, see. That, I'm gonna tell you the problem
Look.
right now. We need to get that shit out of our community. No, you got to snitch on dope dealers and alcohol abusers and bootleggers.
Nah, that's not true.
No, you snitch
We
on
also
them.
got
Because
to
they turn
snitch
down our
on
community.
confidence.
They're
You
turning
out here
down,
trying to sell
they're turning
volcano
down the
insurance
Dallas
in
Cowboy
Texas,
community with these lies, these tet lies.
Back in my day, them people used to help people pay their light bills and keep the crime away. It was a lot of things they did.
Nah, I'm a
back in the
snitch.
hood.
Yeah, I'm a snitch.
Yeah, he wrong.
I'm a
But,
dead. I'm a snitch. Yep.
nah.
I'm the feds.
What you don't get is that just because y'all picked them, we was the whole battle about team trenches and team weapons was because the Cowboys typically don't make multiple moves. We thought it was all in the draft. Right or wrong?
And that's where you took your L because we was telling
It
you
wouldn't
what
have
was
to be. It wouldn't have to be.
Lou,
how many times did we tell
would've
them the
traded
draft is
for a
not the only way?
superstar.
Lou, how many times did we
tell
tell them
Why
that
would we
to
do
go
that?
ahead and draft and rent the rep? We literally said rent the weapon, which is
did
what
say
we
that.
did with Pickens,
Of
bro.
course, we would want
We
to
told
do
you that we could
The
always do
Cowboys
the option
don't
with Pickens.
operate like
Y'all
that,
didn't
though.
want to listen to that, bro.
The Cowboys don't operate like that.
They did.
They did that time. Usually they don't, boss. You know that.
They have a track record.
Yes, in the history of the Cowboys, we do not move like that off no trademark.
So
we
the
don't.
fact that they went without playing, meaning we won, bro.
They didn't go with your play because they
we
went with ours too. That's what you failing to realize. They traded for a
Boy,
wide
you
receiver.
dirty.
They
You
traded
dirty.
for-
Oh
Boy,
my God.
you can't run
They
the
got a
negative
wide
play.
receiver too. What?
You
It
just
don't matter
said
how
You
they
can't-
got
you
it.
can't do the never.
You
It don't
can't
matter
claim
how
no
they got it.
both.
You can't do that.
This
bro.
is
It
no
don't matter.
bull.
The
This is
never
no bull.
admit play,
Time out.
dog. You
Time
wasn't
out.
that?
Time out. Cause y'all failing to. Y'all trying to
That
win
was our
so bad,
argument.
but y'all
That
ain't
was
making
literally
Y'all been done
Y'all
right.
ain't
It's
making
over
sense.
with.
Hey,
It's
man.
in the record
Listen,
books. They
listen.
voted.
This
Your
all we
chatbot said
saying.
we won a long
We
time
saying
ago,
that
boss.
we needed a wide receiver too. This was the whole thing about team weapons. We needed a wide receiver too, and it was very, very important. That's all we saying. That's the whole argument. Y'all said we needed team trenches, a guard or whatever, and that was y'all thing. They went and did both plans. That's what I'm telling you. It's not like you won. They went and got us our receiver too.
Hey, listen,
if they
y'all.
didn't do that, we would have been going crazy. Is you crazy? We would have went off that year if they went and got George Pickens. They did both plans. That's what y'all ain't realized.
So listen, let me tell you something. I was gonna do a show. I ain't doing no show. Hell no.
Wait, why?
We've been on too long now, bro. Y'all still, I'm starting to slip.
Oh yeah, he finna deteriorate in a minute.
Deteriorate.
Y'all see me breaking down over here.
Slowly but surely.
I'm gonna say that show to tomorrow, bro. It's already done though, so I ain't got. It's already ready to go.
It's
but I
7:30. We out here.
But yeah. I might come back and do it. I might.
You
I
still
might.
might.
Take some medicine.
Y'all gotta take care of him. He'll get the will to do it.
Yeah.
That's
Matter of
true.
fact, send us all some money because I'm gonna jump on with boss too, just for the fuck of it. Yeah, boss.
Yeah,
I'm down for the day.
That's right.
Y'all got me. I don't never do shows this long. Messing with y'all.
Yeah, you know we done got caught up on a freestyle that went crazy.
Yeah, I think it was.
So
good.
next time
it was worth
Lou,
it though.
Yeah, it was great talk.
Said team defense was who should have won. Shit, team defense got two first. They got three. Listen. Team defense got the entire draft this year.
At the time, we had Micah Parsons still, so it wasn't on this need for the team defense type stuff. We was already looking like we was decent on defense.
Yeah. Somebody said I need some oregano. Man, I'm out, bro. I'm done.
Don't do this, boss.
I'm out.
Boss, Lou, we got like 72 more topics, man. What's up?
Shit.
Man, boy, man, we better wrap this
We've been
up.
out here for hours.
3 hours and 20 minutes.
That's not enough.
Well, I say my closing statements. Landlord, undefeated, as I said before. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for challenges to even, I come out of these so-called battles unscathed. You know what I'm saying? With nothing, you know what I'm saying? Without a stain on my shirt. So y'all need to swing better, Lou. Especially you. You know what I'm saying?
Especially you is crazy.
Especially
Why
you.
you singing this man
But
I'm gonna call you a character from this.
you
damn
just come
book.
up here and talking shit. That's how you do it. You talk shit on the way out the door. Yeah, man. One day, hopefully, boss will be able to, at least cause a little damage in my perfect, unblemished record. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. But hey, salute to y'all, man. I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on our social media. Hey, keep that pressure on these boys. Keep that pressure on Shotty. I'm not letting up. And hey, if we keep doing that, we're gonna win a Super Bowl very soon. I ain't gonna say this season, but it's gonna happen. Salute.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be my soliloquy too. Y'all stop being bitch ass niggas. Stop being hoes and stop being dick pullers. Listen, I made a post about Terrion Arnold. He got released by the Lions. I said if he beat the case, the Dallas Cowboys should sign him. Now, people were like, hey, he's not that good. I'm fine with that. If you say, hey, he ain't that good of a football player, fuck it. Leave him where he's at. But folks like, he's not a good person. I don't give a fuck if this nigga a good person. That's what's wrong with y'all bitch ass
He'll be
niggas.
DB1 on Dallas right now.
Yeah, but this the thing. Like, I don't give a fuck about somebody being a good person, man. Michael Irvin stabbed a nigga in the neck. And he still went on and played all these years and prospered. Nigga, Ray Lewis killed a nigga.
Killed a man.
Killed a grown-ass man and then snitched on his homeboys. Killed a man, then took the stand and said they did it. And had a full NFL career. So my point being is this. If you say they're not a good football player, I will accept that. I don't give a fuck about them being a good person. I don't give a fuck what they did. This is Team Werewolves. If they eat people, I don't give a fuck. If they slap their mama before they came to practice, I don't give a fuck. Can this nigga run a 4-4? Can he run routes? Can he catch touchdowns? Can he intercept the ball? Can he sack the quarterback? Nigga, James Pierce just tried to kill his ex, and he finna play all 17 games, nigga. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. This is why y'all ain't won shit. You ain't got enough people that transform the monsters on your football team. They ain't got a taste of blood in their resume, in their appetite, man. I need somebody in the Illuminati that want to sacrifice a few babies at this point, man. Give me a killer. Give me a monster. Give me all that. I don't give a damn.
In the spirit of Game of Thrones, we're going to get Boss some milk of the poppy, and he'll be all right. He'll be all
I
right.
need somebody that holler at the moon.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I need.
Where Mama Lou at? Where Mama Lou at? Team Werewolf.
Team Werewolf. Talk about, well, you ain't a good person. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, see, some of y'all be proving y'all ain't played before. Hey, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Lou.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Listen, man. Hey, some Boy Scouts play some inner city kids. I'm telling you, them Boy Scouts did their ass for. I'm just tell you that right now. But yeah, y'all want good people. I don't care about no damn good people. Listen, man, we out. I ain't got nothing else to say. Yeah, be on the lookout. All these great men, they got content coming out. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to the content, turn on notification bell so you don't miss lives like this. Until next time, we out.
Peace.